back, Strahd, Dungeons, Dragons and Doggos. Sorry about the delay, we had a bit of new microphones set up, but all good now. So before we get into tonight's game, as always, we're going to talk about our sponsors. Cowan, if you want to talk about Dice Smith and Miniature Hub.
Okay.
You doing your reroll pitch?
Yeah. Alright, so two sponsors, two for long-term campaign sponsors. Start off with Dice Smith. So it's if you go facebook.com/the Dice Smith, you'll find a great range of dice, spell markers, so 3D printed spell markers, 3D printed we call them what are those other ones we got now? The
Spellcrow?
No. Oh my goodness, this is horrible.
Spell markers.
Might have to trade roll this one into the reroll can. No. So we got the also the other spell markers.
Condition rings.
Yeah, so we have the condition rings. All right, so we have sets of condition rings, which are actually coming in a new storage box, which will be getting revealed next week. Then you can also buy Dice Towers, this awesome dice box which can hold all your dice in there. Magnetic clasp, looks like a real nice treasure chest. It'll hold all your one and only treasures. So jump on there, there's plenty of awesome stuff you can get there and it's all stupidly cheap. So jump on, speak to Sam and he will look after you. Second sponsor is Miniature Hub, so that's miniaturehub.com.au. You can go on there, find everything you need for all your campaign stuff, whether you want minis, you want paints, you want wet palettes, you want spell stuff. There's so much stuff you can find on there. Just go check out those guys, miniaturehub.com.au. And if you use the code Doggos, you will actually get another 10% off, so 10% off your total order. And for all you awesome people out there who like to manage their funds well, you can use Afterpay on their website as well. So jump on there for fortnightly payments and you get things that you don't even know you're paying money. That's how good it is. It's almost like getting it for free. Just don't rack up thousands of dollars. Or do, I mean, it's your life. Okay, and then, so that's miniaturehub.com.au. Check them out, please. And, support the people who are supporting us. So. And then we'll flick you over to the reroll boys here
Re-boys.
Hey,
go from there.
Jacob, do you ever find yourself playing a tabletop role-playing game and really wishing you could visualize what your character looked like?
Yes, I do.
Do you ever find that your character sheets get destroyed with all the writing and scrubbing out and all the adjustments you're making to them?
Trust me, the way my characters die, of course I do.
Well, of course, I've got the app for you.
What is it?
It's called Reroll.
Reroll? What's that?
Reroll is a beautiful tabletop companion app which allows you to create a pixelated version of your character.
Wow, tell me more.
You can add your weapon, your armor, colors, whatever you want. There's so much variety.
I can't believe it. How do I download this amazing app?
If you head to reroll.co or look on any of your quality app stores, you should be able to find it.
Wow. Tell me more.
What else is there to tell you? You've got your character visualization in a pixelated form. You've got your character sheet and all its information on it in an easy to use app.
Jeez. Are there more than one version? Are there two versions of this? Basic and Deluxe? Basic allows you to have only up to 5 characters, while Deluxe lets you have an unlimited amount of characters.
What?
We even use it for our own streams. You'll see our characters up on the top left section every now and then, because Chris is shaking his head.
Well, you know more than I do. I assume you've already got the app.
Indeed I do. I don't have it up on my phone right now, but here it is.
We've shown this before.
Well, that's amazing. But for all you guys that didn't catch that, get the app Reroll.
Reroll Doco.
Thanks, boys.
We got it, fam.
Also, one of our other partners is Sirenscape.com. It's a fantastic app for atmosphere and ambience sound for your games. They have actual licenses with Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, Starfinder as well. So you can actually look up your adventure guide, like Curse of Strahd and other things like that, and find it within their soundboards. They've got over 300 unique soundboards, and you can also create your own within their system. For $12 a month, that gives you access to everything, or you can do $8 a month and just get Dungeons and Dragons related storyboards and soundboards. And also, lastly, we are still running our pledge charity drive for Victorian Bushfire Appeal. So every donation made towards our stream, we will match at the end of 30 days. We're 2 weeks in at the moment, so 2 weeks left to help a good cause, and we'll post up what we raised and hopefully make a little bit of a difference. So, with all that out of the way, I think it's time we should roll some dice and roll some heads.
Money character.
Yeah. So a quick little recap for those that weren't here. The group finally finished within the Amber Temple and got Mordenkainen's spellbook retrieved from the proprietor of the Amber Temple. They returned the book, then thus currently figuring out a game plan with Mordenkainen, figuring out how they're going to attack the beast and finally put him to rest and free Barovia, in which Mordenkainen said he needed a 2-day scouting mission to get back the relevant information so you don't go in blind. You guys then went into Valakai to get some wares, get some horse armor, and things like that, and then you chewed out the rest of the night in the fight pits. Some wins, some losses.
Some got destroyed.
Yeah, you get that with crits.
Some were victorious.
But we closed out last session as the group entered into the midnight cold that is Valakai, and as you step out into the streets. So as Nafar, Adara, Lizdal step out into the cold, wet mud of Valakai, the rest of your party are all currently back at the Feathered Inn, probably nestled into a nice warm bed. What do you three wish to do?
Getting some rest after that.
I was about to say, long rest.
You did really well in there.
Thank you. Like using my fists.
Yeah, I can see that. You should do that more often. Do you remember where the others were? Where they were resting? I know we
Back
got
at the end.
at the inn. We didn't want to sleep at our own place. The coffin makers. No?
Well, I think that they're drinking.
Let's go.
Do you want to have a drink?
Yeah. Come on, let's see.
Alright, so as you guys make your way down to the street, you find the Feathered Inn. There's still a dull glow from within, emanating out of the windows. There's a low-lying fog kind of hanging around your feet at the moment. You can see your breath on the air. As you guys are going inside?
Yeah.
As you make your way inside, you see Hans and Solania and it's not Nero. Magda.
Yay!
Thank you. You see these three are currently in the corner by the fire, just currently drinking ales and wines between themselves.
Where the others get off to?
I really don't know. I've just been drinking pretty much the whole night. 1 minute, come in here, they were there. Next minute, turn around, come back from a pee, and they were gone.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Like,
Hopefully they should rock up
Magda.
soon.
hey, whoa,
No, g'day guys.
Wait,
You're still up.
Yeah, what else were we gonna do?
I don't know. Rest.
Just no.
We literally got like 2 days until like
Midnight.
impending doom. Like, you know, we also just enjoy as much as we can.
That's it.
Yeah.
More drinking.
You know it.
Live
Barkeep.
drink while you can.
Barkeep, can we get another round over here?
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that.
You got some money to spend or something?
I do not. I didn't fare too well.
I was victorious.
Lizdal, however,
Hey.
Lizdal would love to.
Ah, what are you?
I was victorious.
Shout.
In that case, Barkeep, drinks on the bar over here.
No drinks,
I'm pretty sure the wines are free because you brought it in. You guys
Yeah.
are the new suppliers, aren't you not?
We're
That
not
is a
paying for
great-
it.
Another random wines. Yes, yes.
Great point you make.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Chris's empire entourage has gone downhill because he has to pay his own drinks.
I forgot.
I earned this money, but I lose that much. What the hell?
So I'll pull up a seat by the fire.
So,
Oh.
Start
Okay.
discussing my loss with them.
so
how
after,
did
after a minute or two, the barkeep comes around with another round of wines and sets them all down and gives you a little nod and walks off.
So you said you lost in the fight pits?
Yeah, I was came up against another man in armor and he just bested me on the day.
Was it a long fight or a quick fight?
It was a relatively quick thing. It's a little bit stronger than I was expecting.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully your ego is, you know, all good.
I don't have much of an ego. So
That's fair.
it's fine.
I respect that.
Would you say his ego wasn't what it was?
Hey.
He only says that because he lost.
I see that. I can kind of see kinks in his armor. What about you, Dara?
I just like,
I was victorious.
I know
using
that.
my fists.
it's like after hearing her say it, I just like glared.
So what did you go up against?
Monk.
Oh,
He was no match for me.
No,
why didn't you use your sword? You could have made it. Or did you guys go unarmed?
Oh no, both of us are armed.
we got to choose
Yeah.
our style of combat.
Okay.
Not the person we were fighting.
Yeah, fair.
So, yeah, we pitted against someone of same ability.
She made them look as crap as I did.
Eat my fist, yeah.
Cool.
Well,
Oh, fair enough.
You guys would have been proud of this though. She
yeah.
Yeah?
destroyed
She
her
smashed it.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
she's
impressive.
a lot stronger than she looks.
2 out of 3 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, how much money do you guys make? Or loss
Well,
for you?
I lost a couple hundred just entering.
Oh, just entering.
They still made the couple hundred that she spent back. So
That's an even take. Well,
It's alright.
we've only got what, 2 days or 1.5 days until
we had a day left before the should be back. I was
yeah, and then becomes a long journey to try and free this world of all the evils and
do what we can only do.
2 days till that, but I've got 8 hours worth of sleep and then I get to get my new armor, so that'll be pretty.
Oh,
Should be exciting, yeah. Give me a second. I think I hear a baby somewhere. Yeah. You're not meant to have kids in a
This
freaking bar.
This hour? Oh,
It's insane. Irresponsible parents.
Upper, gentle.
what time of night is it?
It's close to midnight.
Alright. You know what, guys? I've been waiting for you guys all day. I'm gonna go to bed, get
Yeah,
some good
look,
sleep.
I could use it.
Yeah, well, I'll take that.
Yeah, go ahead.
So as Hans finishes off your wine,
I finished my drink.
you finish your drink,
And then I'll go for the night.
and you Hans, are you joining the bed?
Yeah, I'll go to bed. That's
Harper?
probably a good idea.
Harper, leave it. Good girl. Alright, so you all enjoy a very nice, uninterrupted, long rest.
Excellent.
Harper, pop, come on. Sorry, feeding the baby. Alright, so as you all come to in the morning, you'll regain obviously your health and spell points.
Yep.
As you come down, as some of you start coming down to join the tavern, trade's starting to pick up. Like people are coming in for their morning breakfast after going to the markets, and trade's starting to pick up. And surprisingly, for this early in the morning,
I'd like to first thing head straight out, go straight to the armourer.
yep, the blacksmith.
Yep.
Smitty.
Blacksmith.
Yep.
And pick
That's
up
me.
my armour that I've been waiting on.
Yes, your half plate.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is anyone else going with Hans, or just going to let him go?
I'll tag along.
Yeah, I'll go as well. Awesome.
What about you, Nafar?
I might just get up and have something to eat in the inn.
Okay, so you find yourself an easy little secluded spot by yourself and start tucking into the morning's breakfast of like wolf steaks again and classic soup and bread. Now you guys all off to the smithy, the blacksmith. Making your way through town that you've done before. Once again, it's quite an overcast day. Yeah, quite an overcast day, but lots of people around doing their morning trade and doing their morning thing. As you see the green orc in there working away at the iron. Oh yes, Hans, your armor.
Ah, yes, me. Have you got that fantastic piece of armour waiting for me?
Yes, it's ready. He ducks off for a quick minute, comes back around with with your half plate, and it's got like it's quite nicely done. It's like well polished. It's got like swirls and spirals kind of leading down to the side, and all kind of the etching kind of curves around the side of it, and then curves back up the back piece, and then it all joins back through the shoulders. It's really nicely well done.
Speedy, you have done a fantastic job there, my friend.
I took a bit extra time with the engraving and the etching. I thought you might like it.
I definitely wasn't expecting it, but I really do appreciate it. That's going to look well going up against Strahd.
More noble than most people that buy things out of here, that's for sure.
We try. We got to do what we got to do to try and get home. So, this is for your troubles. I flick him, or hand him over another 20 gold.
Well, thank you. This generosity is most grateful. And,
you're more than welcome, my friend. More than welcome.
he grips you with like a big firm handshake and
Yes.
leaves you with a bit of like iron dustings and sort of across your palm from his working, and he goes back to the forge.
Right, perfect. Well, thank you, Smitty. I'm sure we'll be in touch soon. Maybe. All depends how this goes.
May the light always be on your back.
It will definitely be in their eyes now with this armor. So thank you.
So
See you next time.
whereabouts are we meeting up to get information about the tower?
Talking out of character?
No, I'm talking in character.
No, I'm not with the...
I'm sorry. The two people that are with me.
So, someone has a sending stone.
Sorry?
One of the party members has a sending stone to be able to talk to Mordekainen,
Okay, cool.
and so they're just waiting for Mordekainen to finish his scouting mission.
Yep, so who has that?
I think it was
Was it me?
Adara.
Is
Had
it
the
Dara
same-
or Woody? From my memory.
Let's just say it's Adara,
Okay, it's
for
me.
the sake of ease.
Cool.
Well, you're the responsible one.
I know, I've got the key to the house and the
Yeah.
map. Oh no. So what was it?
It's called a sending stone.
Sending stone.
So basically, it's like the spell sending, but it's a stone that has so many charges per day, and you squeeze on it twice to talk to the other person. One of Mordekainen's little makeups.
So, where are we off to after this one? I kind of got track. It's 24 hours of drinking, so I just completely forgot.
Really
what we were
nothing all we're waiting for is the go ahead from Mordekainen, and that's it.
doing. Oh, when's he coming back?
Apparently she's got the sending stone to hear the walkie-talkie.
There you go. You gotta let him know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can let him.
Is everyone ready? I mean,
He's
Yeah.
not with us, so.
is everyone ready?
Oh, I'm
Sorry,
ready.
I'm looking at slime.
I am.
So.
She's also in the Indian.
Wait,
Yeah,
oh,
They're
wait,
all
no.
in.
Yeah,
Take
I
it back.
went
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm looking at Adara then.
We're eating our wolf steak and stew.
And then, I mean,
I'm ready.
yeah, well, maybe have a chat to Mordekainen and let him know we can meet him. Where do we want to meet him? At our house, or do we
Not
want to
too
meet
fast.
him back at the pub, or?
Well, probably
Probably the coffin makers.
the closest point to the castle, maybe maybe the east side of Valkai, so then we can kind of get up and go, save time.
Oh, we've got a house in Valakai.
Oh, do you guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
we do. We've
Oh,
got
nice.
the coffin makers.
Yeah, we took over the coffin maker.
Oh, that's a odd
So-
financial choice.
Well,
Right.
it was free, so it was hard to say no.
How was it free?
Well,
Gahara's,
Yes.
they gifted it to us.
Ah,
Yes.
perfect.
a gift is a gift.
Fair enough.
You don't look a.
Don't look a gift house.
Yes,
In the
yeah,
door.
that's it.
In the window?
That's exactly right. That's exactly
I
right.
always knew that the coffee maker was very protective of his stuff. I was very surprised. He must have retired
He's
or
dead.
gone.
He's dead.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Let's just say an ex-party member may have killed him.
Wow, that's
He was.
He was a good bloke.
He was a vampire.
what
In league with Strahd.
Yeah, he was in League with Strahd.
doesn't make him a vampire.
He had fangs. He was a vampire.
He was.
I've known him for quite a long time, and I've never once noticed it. But I'll try and take your word for that.
Has he never had long hugs, embracing hugs that you kind of felt the stubble on his face tickle the side of your neck?
No, I've
And then you
always,
never thought, This is a bit weird.
I've always just shook his hand and
Yeah, see, we went in there, we said hello, went for that hug, and there was a little scrape. He said, "Oh no, it's just my necklace."
righto.
Gotta be careful with these people. Very, very careful.
Alright. Fair enough. We will.
Come on, in times that a mayor's son can become an abomination
Yeah, it's true.
monster thing, does it really not make sense that a coffin maker is a vampire?
Making his own coffin.
Look,
That's it.
as I said, I've known him for a long time, and it's just a bit surprising
And
to
if
me.
he's the coffin maker, then who's going to get the stakes? They're going to try and go to him. Who's going to suspect him as a vampire?
Yeah.
No one. But we did. So that's why he's dead. But
Figured out.
that's it.
Right. What was his plans?
He had crates
Yeah.
of vampirelings, and he
Okay.
was going to release them on Valakai.
So what you guys end up doing to them?
Well, we may have shown them the light.
You burned them.
They died as
Yeah.
well.
Even though there's no cloud. I'm guessing you guys use some sort of clerical spells,
Correct.
something that I would know of, yeah?
Correct. We have a
We took
paladin with us that has a magical sword, and it just shook hot knife butter. You know the old
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I definitely know who you are. Yeah, I've been with this party for a little bit now.
Ah, yes. Well, that's it. The
Yeah.
one and the same.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, nice to meet you, even though I've known you for like 4 sessions.
Been hanging out for a bit now.
And in my head, I'm just like, my last character's wearing a paladin. What the fuck?
But yes, so
Sure, next one will be.
from that, yeah, we managed to get this. We got a dog. We have a tower. Have you been to the tower yet? I can't remember.
No, we went past it.
Oh, you haven't been to our second home either.
No, you guys are
Our
just
summer retreat.
summer retreat.
It is actually on a lake, so it's actually quite nice. Lake Zarovich.
Picturesque.
Kind of, not really, but it's sort of another
So I'm
lake.
assuming that once we hopefully survive this encounter, you guys are going to start up some sort of entrepreneur.
We've already got that going, mate.
Business.
We've got the
Yeah,
wine.
we do have a winery as well.
Yeah.
The winery.
It's not D&D, it's just Monopoly for you.
Done alright for ourselves.
Don't you realise Cowan turns every game into Monopoly?
Yeah.
We may be playing the long game here.
Yeah.
Dungeon and distribution.
In like 8 months when we finish the campaign, we come back to it like, alright, how's my money going?
Comes in, rocks up in his little sports car, takes off his top hat.
Yeah.
And then when we come to Valakai, free drinks.
The stonks
That's
were
it.
good.
Stonks.
The next thing is we need to find a. We're planning to migrate to Barovia and see if we can get a house out of someone there.
Con.
No, we know a person called Con. We're
Okay.
gonna see if we can talk to him about getting a house.
Well, there's always the Witch's Tower.
Yes, but we
That-
thought about the Witch's
Does that have
Tower
witches in it
once,
still?
but
Yeah.
kind of occupied.
I think we ran
Yeah.
away.
we
from
think
that.
we're gonna wait until the wine starts to get production up really well, and then we can start converting some of that wine into really, really strong wine, which is high alcohol content.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can throw that at them and burn them, because witches don't like burning.
Or you could just cast fire spells, but and save time.
And waste-
Fireball
Yeah.
doesn't work, so unfortunately we have to stick to the wine. Oh shit!
5. Well,
Sing the song all over again.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, we're just waiting for Mordenkainen, and then once we get in, then we
so
can
I'm guessing once we take
figure
care
out
of
what
Castle
bloody hell is
Ravenloft,
going on.
you guys will subdivide the castle between you all.
Oh no, we are taking out the witches.
No, Castle Ravenloft, where
Oh
Strahd
no,
lives.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
Those witches aren't getting away with it.
Mm.
If it wasn't for them, Voltog would still be around.
Yeah.
Who's Voltog?
An ex-party member. A
Like,
well-loved
falls down my chin.
ex-party member. He's still getting over it.
Were they
Voltog
were
was
they
amazing.
lovers or
Voltog's gone to another plane.
Star-crossed lovers.
partners? Okay. Partners.
Strongest man in the group. Strongest man I know. No, not alive anymore. No, oh you idiot.
Have some wine.
Yes.
Daydreaming at the Smiths.
Yeah. Well, the blacksmith just looking at us like.
You just need to bring a pie to his grave and be like,
Yeah. He just closes his doors.
business closed.
I don't know if you've heard of the pies from these witches.
Yeah, I've heard of the
He ate
addiction and.
He ate the pie.
Oh no.
But it wasn't from the witch. She was in Barovia.
Yeah.
From
Yep.
the lady. Oh, it
He
wasn't
was in
a
Barovia,
card.
and yeah, a lady came over with a card. Didn't look anything weird.
So the witches.
Offered him a pie. What are you to think? He's a big guy.
Gotta
He takes
eat.
a lot to eat.
That's unfortunate to hear, but
Next thing you know, he's addicted to these things. Gets everyone, man.
Those pies will get you.
look, let's just head back to the inn, catch up the others, and
Yeah, make your phone call. Come back.
Alright, we'll
Turn
go
them
back
off
to the
forever
inn
this
and
thing.
make the call.
Alright, so you guys head back to the inn. Trey's still busy, you're seeing the fire, and Solania just finishing up.
Liz still sitting with us as well.
Lizdal pops out of the corner.
Did you get your armor, Hans?
Yeah. Got my armor.
Yep, I can see it.
Pretty fucking fantastic. But
Don't stay in the right light. Very blinding.
Bit early to be drinking, isn't it?
shut up!
I'll just tactically dodge that one.
Do you want to make me a deck save?
Sure.
With advantage, because he threw it drunkenly. As Hans just yeets this bottle at you.
Oh,
Yeet.
wow. Let's go with 23.
23. So, like, you sidestep it with such grace that, like, it barely looks like you've moved, and the ball is just like smashes at the back of the wall.
Hey, that was my wand.
A few other patrons like go a bit quiet and look around, like seeing what's going on, and then they just go back to what they're doing.
Put my hand up. Bucket! 2 more bottles.
And the familiar sight of
Ah, you. Yes, I remember you.
no.
Hans, are you feeling alright?
Fine. Going through some shit.
Threw a bottle at Solania.
No, Solania's talking shit. Talk shit, get crew.
pop.
Ski pop pop.
Oh my god.
The only other time I've seen you like this is after our friend passed.
Well,
Well,
There
someone
were-
brought him up.
yes.
Yeah,
Dara
these
said.
two.
Who brought it? Who would?
It's brought up. Things were said.
Another round of drinks comes around.
Need to just chill out a bit and
Look, as long as you're not making yourself as bad as you were that night you drank out of the vats at the winery, you should be okay.
big up.
Remember,
It was a big night.
we did commemorate him
I know. Just
with the name
it
of.
hurts. It hurts every now and then. Just comes back in. And,
Did we decide on the name of the one? The one
Old
with
Hog
name?
something. The second one was.
Yeah.
The second one
You
had Old
haven't
Hog in
s-
the title or something.
Hans is yet to submit a name
For official titling.
for the top tier wine.
Yeah, no, the top tier we hadn't worried about because we hadn't got the last one yet.
yeah.
Hadara, you've got Sending Stone. Have you
Yes.
heard from Mordenkainen yet?
No, but we're considering contacting
You
him.
can contact him, yeah?
Yes, okay. It's 2-way.
Should we just do that?
Oi, ticket. You love.
Hey bro, what you doing,
I swear to God, there's no such thing as climate change, you let.
Hey bro.
Okay, so I'll squeeze
You
the
don't
stone.
even. So you squeeze it twice and it starts glowing blue, and that's when you know you submit your 25-word message, and then it'll send.
Press the send.
Okay,
Okay.
what do we want to say?
What do we want to say?
You gotta speak like with it close. It's like back here, it won't activate anything.
Okay.
It's not activating now because I'm holding it away. Okay. Mordenkainen, we're ready to go when you are. We'll meet you at our house in Valakai as soon as possible.
So as
Got
you-
2 words.
Does he know where our house is?
Yellow swag.
Yeah, we've told
We've told him where the
So,
coffee mate is, yeah.
As you say those final words, the stone goes dull. You're assuming it's been sent. After a minute or two passes, you hear something come back. It's Mordecai's voice, and I still need another like half a day. I'm not quite ready yet. If you could, I don't know, go train or sharpen swords or something, I'll be ready by like afternoon. And that ends the message.
Guys, we won't be ready till this afternoon, so we're just gonna keep ourselves busy until then.
Oh,
What are we going to do in this town?
we don't have to do anything in this town. I know a few people that we haven't seen in a while. We can,
As long as we're back at the Coffin Makers by
yeah.
this afternoon.
we can go out and
Alright.
chat,
Sure. That sounds good.
What's the definition of chatting?
talk.
Violently?
How stern are these words?
Very.
Talking with Saw.
Alright, sure. Let's go.
Anyone remember the witches?
That's gonna take longer than half a day.
An hour's walk.
It's not that far.
Is it?
Hour?
Oh, I
Hour,
thought
2
it was a
hours?
couple of hours.
No.
It's only just here.
Yeah, it's.
I love it if we do this, get badly hurt, come back, and then it's like the end game where
Yeah,
we catch them and it's just like, oh no.
Okay.
Alright,
The
let's
witches.
let's go have a talk with your old friend.
I thought they were like further down.
No. They were. That was the juggling people, the clan
Oh,
people.
yeah.
I just, if we go to have this talk, we may need to have a bit more of a plan about what we're going to talk.
Well, we're only having a chat, aren't we? We should be
You're
fine.
the one that wants to have a chat with them. I assume we're just coming with you.
I thought you were catching the drift from my GB. I want to kill those fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was picking up on you put it down.
He's
I
in the
don't know
mood.
how, but brute force obviously isn't going to work because they are magic.
Well, we could always have you as the bait, draw their attention, you being angry, get their attention when they're somewhere nearby, hit them with the spells, Dara comes in,
Put it
cuts
this
their
way,
heads.
last time we came in there, they did some fuck ton of damage to us.
So,
But were we level
So don't
4?
don't group up.
what's level 4?
It was quite a while ago. Yes, definitely don't group up, but I can't remember if I... Did we remember the rough layout of the
Yeah.
thing?
So when you guys
The house
stepped inside,
ruins.
it was pretty much like a small kind of windmill style tower.
Yeah.
The bottom level that you saw, there was like the cooking area,
Fake baby.
pots and pans and that kind of stuff, and then a cabinet of potions and that kind of stuff, and then a spiral staircase leading up. When the battle broke out, you do remember hearing voices from up above.
Yep.
But it was just the solitary witch at the time that you.
Is this the house that crushed him?
No.
That's
that's-
Baba Yaga.
You're
Baba
thinking.
Yaga.
You're
That's
thinking
lower
swamps.
than that's so that's.
That's what I was thinking of, because they had the chicken coop and the
That's
ruins,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
goats and
Was the windmill, was it brick and mortar or was
Yeah.
it wooden?
Brick and mortar.
Did it have a lot of, the interior was wooden?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Does anyone know where we can get some flammable oils?
flammable foil.
Yes, maybe we can sneak in there and get
So,
some oil, set
just
the
to
thing
give
on
you
fire.
a quick look in, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone have fireball?
I had 5 bolts.
I have a few earth shattering effects.
Well, how about we go to the market and see what we can find
Going on a witch hunt.
in the realm of anything flammable,
Yes, I like it. I like this.
firecrackers, anything like that.
Firecrackers.
Well,
We'll
Mm-hmm.
dazzle them
Fireworks.
to death.
Well, I mean, that could work. I mean, if we can set them on fire, or set the place on fire,
also, yeah,
draw them out,
yeah,
and then that way we're spread out. Whereas if we try and fight them inside, we're all
We're all
contained.
cornered.
Yeah.
If they got some loose rocks from the building, I can bring it down.
Surely if we just
Makes it harder terrain for them to get
bash
us.
on their door, they're not going to forget to come out.
I'm assuming that these guys,
no, they didn't last time.
these ladies
Take the
have
building
flying
down.
sticks. So it's safe to correct that they got like
we
witch
we
sticks.
haven't, well, probably we haven't seen them snakes.
Yeah.
When we saw them last time, we came into their house, got some pies, and then left. So
Okay.
we haven't really seen what their
So how many are
exact
there?
capabilities are.
From memory, there was 3 witches.
Yeah,
Mm,
in the house, but we're not sure if there are others or.
okay.
We huffed and we puffed as we couldn't get the eviction notice on.
Well,
But no, but
there's 6 of us, so
Yeah.
that's it. So yeah.
huh? No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, yeah.
Oh,
You don't want to kill her.
Hmm.
Wait, no, if she's here, then never mind. 6 of us.
Yeah.
There's 6 of us.
Yeah.
Glad you can count. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was counting and I'm like, hold on, but that's 5. And I'm like, wait,
and,
no,
too much
and he
to
subdivided the 2. And
that's
the
it. I forgot
other.
about Liz till she's
Yeah.
it's smaller. I just didn't even see her. Sorry, but no, but yeah, if we can set it on fire, then 1, it may already hurt them before they leave. 2, it'll force them out, and 3, it'll put them into. They won't be expecting it. Then once they come out, we just
The only thing we
bombard
only
them.
need to worry about is that legends say that, you know, they use a lot of crows and ravens to do scout parties, so we might not even get a chance to surprise them if they've, you know, they're tapped into the creatures nearby.
Maybe, but best case scenario, we don't find them, and we burn their pie making
Look,
business to the ground.
I don't. Oh, you weren't there, Hans, and neither. I don't know if you remember it, Darryl, but Liz still dropped a fireball in the battle.
She did.
Oh, did she?
Could she
Yeah.
possibly drop it straight through the front door?
Yeah, that will work.
Mm.
It's possible. Would we want to make sure that they were in that level because it was multi-level?
But even so, it'd be harder for them to get out then, if they don't have windows in the other levels. If the whole ground area is on fire, smoke will come up, make it hard for them to breathe.
Yeah.
Flush
So
them out.
you're saying maybe we douse it in flammable liquid,
That will take too
open
long.
the door. No, if we fill some balloons, some bladders, you know, some
balloons.
sheepskins. if we fill some sheepskins with this flammable liquid, we can all just take turns throwing it at it, have Lizdor waiting. One of us can open up that door, Lizdor throws it in, we run back out of the way. Big damage. They're on fire, they've still got to run out, and then we just bombard them with stuff. Because didn't one of you guys have the spell, that big light ray straight over a doorway somewhere? Who did that last time?
Woody.
That was Woody.
That was Woody. Of course it was Woody.
Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Woody?
I don't know.
When you need him, he's not here.
Haven't seen him for a while.
Well, the good thing
Because
is,
remember, he just disappears randomly and spends
Oh, yeah.
time in the woods and is an animal and he does all sorts of things.
what I can
You
do
don't
is,
hang around with druids, man. It's a
Free
freedom to
spirit.
nature.
if I can get close enough to the door, I can cast some of my spiritual guardians to defend that. So it means that if they try and get out, they're going to go into my creatures. So we kind of at least then have a bit of a wall of defense
What
there.
sort of gap do you have with that?
Well, they only protect me within 15 feet. So if I'm the one opening the door, they can kind of stay with me, and if I move away, I can make them
10
stay there.
feet, yeah.
So, and they're
Burning
quite
out,
they're quite
going
powerful.
out, so if they get shot with a fireball, they cop that. Then they got to run out. They're going to cop your spiritual guardians. Then once they get through that, they're going to cop arrows from me. They're going to cop. You got
Arrows
arrows
from
from
me,
you too.
yeah.
We got the fire over here. Can
I have a couple of rage spells now.
yeah. Well, you can throw a couple of those at them, and then Solani, you got some range stuff on you, don't you? You got a couple of those
She's got
Lizdor pretty much only has range stuff on.
Eldritch Blaze.
Lizdor's full of range.
Well, there we go.
Keep
There
out
we
the
go.
distance
Sounds like
between
a plan.
That could work. That could work.
Too easy. All right, let's start heading down then.
too easy.
What are you paying me for the money? 'Cause she's got to pick up.
But yeah, so
4 balls.
that could
Well,
work.
look,
That
let's
could work.
go have that chat.
Alright. We'll go find some liquid first.
Do we need a specific type of liquid?
Just something flammable. Maybe some lantern oil or something.
Should we go find a
We do
Merchant?
have those, yeah.
surely
Possibly,
some
possibly.
sort of
Maybe
merchant.
I'll go up to the barkeeper there. Barkeep,
Yeah, yes.
with,
It's just been watching glass.
with how dark it is around here, with all these clouds everywhere, our new home is quite dark at night time, and we have quite a few lanterns that we need to get lit.
Yeah.
Do you know where we can get bulk loads of lantern oil?
There's a like general kind of shop store down the road a little bit.
How about that?
Yeah, it's a green front, glass windows.
Alright,
I think it's called General Bits.
general bits.
Yeah,
Alright. That could work. Alright. So thank you very much there, Barkeep.
no worries.
We'll be back for some celebratory beers later. Yes, we will. As I'm walking out the door, it's like.
And I'm just sitting there, just like, what are we doing?
I'm gonna go with him to make sure everything goes well.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
So we're going to look for this general bits with the
Yep.
green door.
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. So, give me a perception check.
Me.
Good stuff.
Sideways. Do I get advantage on that? But I don't. No. 11.
11. It takes you a little bit. Talking around a few people, you do manage to find it fairly easily. You do find this little store, as you described, green front. As you walk inside, there's an elven man standing behind the counter. Long kind of white wispy hair. Currently he's got a green robe on.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hello, welcome to General Bits. I'm Bob.
Hi,
Hi, Bob.
Bob Bits. Love it.
Bits and barbs I sell.
Yes.
So how much do you
Definitely
go
not
for?
getting as much discount as you are.
How much you paying?
Hey-o.
But
wow.
thought you might like that one.
How you doing?
But is there something I can help you with? We got just general kind of adventuring items, ropes, some maps, bedrolls, things you might need for out adventuring as people do.
Well, actually, we're just looking for some plain old lantern oil.
Yeah. I sell it by the bottle. You can 2 silver gets you about a liter.
Later, how big's that bottle?
He pulls out kind of like the largest, kind of like wine bottle esque. 2 silver.
I'm just like sitting there doing math in my head, just
How
drawing
many
on
do
the
you have?
desk.
I can. How much you after exactly?
I reckon 4 to 8 bottles.
I've definitely got that much on stock. As he goes out back, comes back out, and comes back out with about 8 handful of bottles and puts them down the counter. Will this suffice? What you're after?
I think this would do nicely, yes. I pick it up and I sort of... Are they corked or are they screwed? Or?
They're corked.
I sort of pick one up, but I go to pick it up
So
like
it's foot rags,
that
isn't
way,
it?
and I like that. And
Yeah. It's like buying
Like
new
feel for
shoes.
the weight
He's
of
got to test the arm out.
yeah. This will do nicely. How much you say that was?
2 silver each.
I thought you said 1 silver.
No, it was 2.
I'm pretty sure I heard 1 silver.
No, it was 2.
16 So you're trying to tell me it's going to cost me...
Well,
Well, that's more than 2 silver.
isn't 10 silver goes to 1 gold?
Yes.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, 1 gold. Sorry. Math.
So 2 silver a bottle.
So
5
1
is a
gold.
gold.
5 bottles will be 10 gold. 1 gold.
Yeah, it's dirt cheap.
You're trying to tell me that 10 bottles will be 2 gold, but you're trying to tell me 8 bottles are 2 gold.
I thought I brought out 10. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Oh, I'm missing 2. Goes out back. Pulls out another 2.
Okay. No, well, 10 bottles are 2 gold. Now you got a good deal. Alright.
It's good oil.
Now,
Turns out it's just water.
Born in a cup, by the
It's
way,
like
so
milky.
far.
Yeah.
That as well.
alright, maybe. Yeah, true. So what are we thinking? I mean, we're just going to fill the lanterns rather quickly. What do we want fireworks for?
We're having a party, aren't we? That's why we're having all of the lanterns.
Yes. We do want to go out with a bang. Yes, well, yeah, just see what he's got. I'm just sitting there looking
Do you
at
have any type of fireworks
oil.
or firecrackers?
No, we've got like flint and like
Flint.
starting stones. Nothing.
Do you have any material?
Like what type of material?
Any type.
Like
Fabrics.
Fabrics. I've got bedrolls. I don't really have like. I've got bandages.
Oh, yeah, some bandages.
Yeah, so you know, just like for medical bandages and whatnot.
Yeah, how many have you got of those?
Goes out and check. Comes back. He's got 4 individual rolls. So these go for a copper each.
Okay, I'll get those 4.
4? All right, done. Hands over. Takes the 4 copper.
No, I'll cover this one. I'll give him. So what is it? So 2 gold, 1 copper.
Yep.
Oh, you're
2
paying?
gold. 4
I'll
copper.
cover it.
Thank
2
you.
gold, 4 copper.
We've got a lot more
I
money.
tried.
So-
Actually, I don't have any copper. Look, Bob, you're a nice guy.
I
Give
like to think so.
I'm gonna give you.
Give you a
I'm
nice.
gonna give you 3 gold, alright?
Was that you?
You
I don't know.
you make sure that no one knows we're here.
Who are you?
I throw him another gold. Good work.
Glad he bundles everything up into a box for you and hands it over.
Perfect.
Good luck. Good day.
What was your name again?
Bob.
Wait, what was my name again?
I don't know.
Good. Let's go.
Still shoots him in the face.
Leaves, and as he leaves back, throws the bottle thing and lights it.
No
Slow motion walk away.
And like Chris is the only one that left, and everyone else is like, ah!
On fire.
Alright, well that was good. So I'm feeling I think I'm putting what you're putting down here. The rag, we're gonna light it, so then Molotov that shit.
We also have arrows, so you put stuff on the arrows to put in.
That's a good one. We'll
Silly.
use that to light it.
So the silly thing there
So that we
actually
don't
is
have to be
wheat
close up.
Uh-huh.
They're still
and hay
coming close
on this
up.
building, right?
Uh-huh.
Because concrete
Uh-huh.
doesn't really burn that.
Correct.
Well.
Hence
But
why
the
we're
top of it-
hence why we're
I think
coating
the top of
it,
it's straw.
Oh, okay, cool.
and hence
Okay.
why we're coating
Isn't
the
it
base in alcoholic fluid.
Can we have a picture of the thing again?
So it's basically rendered stone.
I want
Yeah,
some-
and there's no hay on the top.
That's alright.
That's
we can
stone.
shoot the arrows at them.
It's fine. There's windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
shoot the arrows at them.
One on decks is from the
And the
ground.
bridges as well.
Is that
Just shoot the arrows at the bridges
Yeah.
when they're coming out.
too easy? All right, let's.
All right, let's go
The
find
fire,
the
you
other
ready?
guys. Looks like he's a bit busy studying his book. Oh, he's here. There we go.
Let's go.
We've got the supplies, so
What did you pick up?
we've got 10 bottles of
Lantern oil.
lantern oil. I forgot what that was. I was looking for it.
4
Yeah.
bandages.
We've got 10 bottles of lantern oil and some bandages that we're going to use to either Molotov these lantern oil or wrap our arrows around and be able to launch from a distance. So,
Up.
I like it.
Come on.
so yes, this will work nicely, I reckon.
Where did you say they are again? In the wind?
Jazzy, do you want me to turn the aircon on?
The windmill, just to the south,
Maybe
east of here.
Too much?
Really.
Yeah, we might need it a little bit.
Do you remember what it was made from? Like
From memory, it was stone on the exterior. The interior was all wood, so wood floors,
what about
wood
the,
roof.
What about the roof? The roof was wood?
The roof was wooden.
that'll-
A mixture of wood and straw.
That'll light.
Definitely. That's why I'm hoping if we throw enough of these at the base and mid-range of the tower, then with Lizdal's fireball, with that explosion should set that on fire, and that fire will reach up to the roof, which should catch pretty easily.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. I mean, if we've got 10 bottles, we all take 2 bottles each. Now spread out around, and we all just throw one low, one high.
Always fire bolted and save a fireball for later.
Yeah, maybe save
Fireball
that when
is
they come out.
Slightly bigger explosion.
Oh, that's good.
No, that's true. We don't need anything big to set it on fire.
Just some fire.
Yeah. No, that can work. That can work. Firebolt. You got a firebolt?
Cool it down or anything.
I do. Lizzle does.
You do, and this one does. That's good.
Close off for a little bit.
Yes, both of us.
Okay, that'll work nicely. That'll work good. Alright. I like this. I like this.
Worth a shot anyway.
No, definitely. I'll start loading it into the back of our cart.
So
Bottles up there.
you're loading into your custom-made, nicely done-up cart.
Yeah. That'll be good.
The Pit My Ride of horse and cart.
I call it a Cadillac.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
You're gonna go Cadillac the rest.
Hey, oh.
Or,
Alright. You guys, anything else you need in town, or
no, I think we're good.
wanna head out and have a roast?
Good as it's gonna be.
Have a road.
Roaches.
Good as it's gonna be.
Alright. Let's
Well,
do this.
You know where we're going.
I love it if like the
Alright.
moment when one card and calls, hey guys, I'm ready.
Fuck's sake. Tell them we're going. Sorry, tunnel.
What time is it?
Bye.
Time of day. About 9 o'clock.
Okay, yeah.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never remember because usually I have a horse or Woody's a horse.
Yeah, I was about to say everybody's usually on
Wait,
horse.
Someone's a horse.
I can't remember if we just have regular horses.
That don't talk or don't do anything.
Bobby.
Oh, he's got it. Alright, well, oh, yeah, I remember where they are. If you want, I'll take the reins. And you guys have a break in the back, and we'll get going.
So as you're setting up down the road, on a horse and pimped out cart,
Do you want me to go get the lighter fluid?
a lot of fluid.
Yeah.
Man, that would stank.
For plastic, right?
Yeah. Hey, we're doing special effects here.
That'll blow
No
up.
CGI.
Blow up.
A little firecracker or something?
Little firecracker. So as you make your way out, Papa, piss off.
I love you, but leave me alone.
No, you just all the time. It's too much. So as you set down the road on your way out, the guards give you kind of like strange looks as you're heading out, with a cart full of, not even full of, a cart just
You wouldn't even be able to say it's full of people.
yeah, just full of people and just a strange couple of bottles of oil on the back. You make your way around the forest path, and as the roads start to become a little less cared for, you find yourself at the top of the hill, looking down upon the valley, where you see the old windmill.
Present.
Ah, those crows are
I was
loud.
gonna say, don't give
The
it
witches already have a baby. They seem to have a fresh one. So looking out upon the valley, you see the old windmill, quite dilapidated. Half the what would you call them? The sails are ripped and torn and shredded and currently in pieces. You can see cracks in the mortar lines and like hairline cracks all splitting up through. It seems to be like a 2-level windmill. Currently resting on the side of the windmill, there is an old sails push cart. So simple little 2-wheel design. One you'd pick up kind of like a wheelbarrow and push along and sell your goods.
Yep.
Alright.
So set not far behind the windmill itself is the tree line.
So what's the plan?
I think we should definitely leave the cart a bit further away.
Let's not risk this brand new car.
Yes, I really don't want that to happen.
no.
So I might tie the cart up, a good 100 feet away, sort of off the side over here.
You're at this current rate, you're probably about 300 odd, maybe 400 odd feet away at the top of the hill.
Do we want to?
Leave it at the top of the hill, you think?
Yeah, because they're only 2 liters each,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we
we
can carry them each.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. In worst case, it just looks like we're carrying one. So. Alright, no, well, if everyone's happy with that,
Yeah.
might find a tree here,
Yeah.
tie it up, and let's go. Everyone grab a couple bottles. We'll head down.
How many bottles are there? 8?
It's 10 in total.
There's 10, so 2.
Now, you're going down stealthily, like you're trying to be quiet while you're doing it.
Yo,
Yes,
bitches, we're coming!
Yes,
Yes,
If you don't know,
before
now
we,
you know.
Before we start walking down,
Pass that trace.
Yeah.
I will remember to reset my things from a long rest. That's why all my spell slots are being used. Whoops.
Oopsie daisy.
Alright, so, and I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Plus 10 boys.
Yes, everyone gets plus 10 to their stealth modifier.
So everyone wants to roll a stealth check with plus 10.
18.
Needed it. 23.
15.
17 for Lizzle, 14 for me.
What type of
And
armor are you
Solania.
I rolled with disadvantage.
Great.
Solania 12. Solania got a 17.
The only thing is I had a nat 20. So. Yeah, 14 for me, 17 for Lizzle.
Okay. You make your way down the hill. Lizdal almost slips and goes almost down your ass, but you manage to kind of like grasp her and pull her up a little bit and pull her right. As
Cool.
you
I got you. What you feet there.
as you come to the edge of the windmill, sorry, not like the front edge, but like
You guys can put your figures on?
about 100 odd feet away.
Yeah. Have you got my
Oh, yeah.
A big
Thank you.
Here you go.
30, 90.
Oh, that was pretty close.
100 will take that.
That's pretty close.
So we're up back here?
Yep.
You printed me a new one.
Ah.
You can actually see that there's a dragon head on the
Yeah,
shield.
I was about to say yeah.
Resin printing compared to FDM.
Pass
whatever it
this.
is.
Yeah.
I really need to make a new character for this
And
one.
he's got Lizzle.
I've been using that one thing for like 2
Oh no,
months
there
now.
will be. There'll be characters and they'll be painted. We're going to do this good.
Okay, cool.
Like this good.
I'm gonna get.
Do it good. Alright.
Alright, so what's your plan of attack here?
We just fireball and fireball and fireball.
I reckon we get about
I think that tower's
20,
high.
20 feet between and throw them, and then who's gonna use that fireball? Firebolt bolt.
Let's do a fireball.
Little firebolt. So
Well,
we'll do the throwing.
We'll still need someone to go up and open the door.
Are we doing fireball?
I don't think we will have to, because the fire was suggesting maybe we, instead of wasting a fireball, we use a firebolt.
Fireball to light it.
But if the door's closed,
No.
And they will have to open the door and run out, which will take them extra time.
no, silly
We've
question.
got to set the inside on fire though.
Yeah,
Because
Because the outside is stone.
If we set the roof on fire, it should.
but the roof is made of
So-
concrete.
No, the roof was wooden.
No,
Oh.
it's stone.
Well,
The whole thing
I'm
is
just going from what Hans told me.
Sorry, memory.
Looking at the tower, you can see the whole thing is like
Yeah.
a rendered stone.
What about then? What if we throw the stuff around the outside? We circle around it. We throw it. We light that on fire. When they come out to try and put these flames out, boom! Lizdal shoots that fireball right through the eyes, right inside. Because then we don't have to open the door. No one has to be anywhere near it.
Well, what I could, if like, plan B is what I can do is I can turn into an animal and walk away up there unexpectedly, then open the door, and then we then take it that way. Because I can carry the oils with me, and when I change my body, they stick with me if they remove a backpack. So
No, that's a silly idea.
No.
As long as you can break those 10 balls quick enough, yes.
well, all I have to do is just throw them in there, right?
Well, I don't know if we're throwing them in or we're throwing them
Around.
arena.
Or what?
Because the
probably
fireball will
some
set
in.
things on fire
Probably
Do
already.
we even know if they're in?
I don't know.
Look,
We
like I
just
said,
blow up a windmill and there's no one in it.
look, I know this is where they make their pies. So
Yeah.
worst case, they can't make those pies. We'll
Pies
halt their
ain't
progress for a while.
Yeah, it'll take them a few months or years
That's it.
to
It'll give,
get
it'll
back
give us
up.
time to get rid of Strahd, and then we can come back and finish it for good if we have to.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, we kill them on the spot.
Yeah.
It's worth a shot.
What do we want to do? I'm happy to try your idea.
Yeah, because if I throw the oils in there, they can shatter, and the fireball will get more of a splash effect on it.
Fireball.
And then,
And fireball we can hit.
yeah, and then what I can do is, once the fire hits, if I have enough time, I can close the door on them. And then I can summon my guardian to guard the door, making it harder for them to get out.
Okay, well, how big is that fireball going to be?
I believe it's like
30 feet?
20 by 20.
20 foot radius?
It's pretty much the entire...
20 foot circle, so 10 foot radius.
20-foot radius.
So 40 foot.
So that's a 20 foot, so that's a 10 foot radius.
It's 20.
That's 10 foot radius.
Yeah, but it goes 20, and then you're gonna go all the way around, yeah? So it's like a whole wall.
Yeah, so radius goes from the center of a circle. So diameter goes from edge to edge, radius goes from center to
Oh,
outside.
yeah, gotcha.
So it'll actually be, which we've
it's
actually been,
It's a 20-foot radius.
yeah, so then that
So
means
it's a
20 foot
40
radius will be a 40 foot circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big is that tower, so I don't want you to get caught in it.
No, the concrete itself will stop it from getting.
Will it?
Yes. Even
I
if
can't
we,
remember how that logic worked.
even if we
go through it.
yeah, it wouldn't go
It's
through.
only 20 by 20.
What will happen is, when I open the door,
So the flame will go
Right.
through the door then.
when I throw the flame in, I can step back. If technically, when the fireball goes through, it will hit. Fire will come out that one center of door directly straight.
The fire spreads around corners.
I can get out in time.
Engulfs.
Yeah, I can get out in time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run away.
Alright.
Here's the thing: we're not gonna. I can throw the lanterns in, and we're not gonna shoot straight away. I can move back a bit because they might get stunned and go, "What the fuck's going on?" Then when I'm in the safe distance, because we always gotta make sure.
That'll work.
We always gotta make sure that Lyssel's within enough range that she can hit that target without fucking up.
I believe she's got over 100 feet on it.
I'd rather her be a little bit closer because if that hits the concrete, I'm next to the concrete.
As long as you run this way away from the door,
Yeah.
if the door burns as it blows out, the flame's going to come out that way. It's not going to circle back.
Yeah, but sorry, other thing. But with a situation like this, the DM will be like, "Hey, you need accuracy." Da da da. 'Cause it's-
What's that?
I was saying that there's a chance that the fireball can miss, and Terry's like, "Oh, it's just a spell."
You point and click.
You point and click. It's
Alright, then
it's,
don't.
you
don't
don't, it's
worry
not
about
a ranged spell attack. It's
Sweet.
It's a
that.
save.
Yeah, too easy.
It's
So
just
as long as you
yeah.
can see the spot.
Yeah. All right.
So
Cool.
you can't
So
say
as long
like,
as the
shoot
door's
behind.
open.
Yeah. Too easy. Yeah, I can do that then.
Alright. I like that idea. If you can put them in a bag,
Yeah.
you can just open the door, throw the bag in,
While
leave the
door's
door open, and then piss bolt this way.
It's like throwing a C4 in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granada.
Yeah.
And then Lizdor can shoot off her fireball.
And then we go from there.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Then we have our chat.
We then talk their ears off, literally and figuratively,
Perfect.
when they're dead.
Do we want to keep one or two of the things so we can?
Just in case. I'll take 7.
That's a good idea.
I'll take 7.
Because in worst case, we can throw it on them.
Yeah.
Or we can
You're
do the
evil.
bandages and
Because
As
how
well.
big were the
Yes,
landing
light
things?
arrows on fire.
How big were
Oh,
the
is this jar?
jars?
They're wine bottles.
I like this. I like this.
So wait for him to open, throw it in.
How much do you reckon I can hold it one hand each?
Range.
You could get 4,
Alright, so he's gonna
like
open,
total.
He's gonna go up
In
there,
total?
open
Yeah,
the door.
so 2 each, and then you
Just
could
gonna
maybe
throw
go
the
like
vials in.
6. Like,
Once
Yeah.
he starts to move
you
away,
really want to.
that's when
Okay.
you fire.
What?
But
What's the
understand,
time to
get out?
your stealth roll will be at disadvantage because
Think
you'll
she
be
gets it.
thinking.
That's good.
Correct, but if I'm in my beast form,
There's different
There's
because it
different,
shifts
so-
with you.
yeah. So I'll take 4 with me, 2 on each hand,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which means we've got another 6 left over just in case.
Mhm.
I can throw 2 in quick, duck out, fireball. Once the fireball hits, I can summon my guardians to protect the door, and away we
Mhm.
go.
Alright, now I'm just going to play Strahd's advocate on this one. But if we have the extra bottles, if they happen to have a ranged attack, let's say they get through
Yeah.
the flame, they come out, they hit where our bottles are, we may be fucked.
Yeah, so can we hide them somewhere?
Well, maybe we should only just take 4 then, because the cart's a little bit back, isn't it?
Well, but we want
Yeah.
some of them to live the arrows in
But
or
it-
to make.
But
one
even
good.
so, it'd be very difficult to throw them at them if they're, flying or whatever.
I don't think they're going to fly, hopefully. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I can take 6, but trying to throw all 6 at once would be very difficult, and I might even throw one against the concrete, and that's gonna make it harder for me to get out. Also, the door might even be locked, so I have to prepare for that option as well.
Or you can probably like throw a couple in and then roll the others in, or just like place them there. 'Cause once it explodes,
You know what?
then it'll.
Doors.
You know what? This can still work. You take your 4.
Yeah,
You go to the front door.
yeah.
I'll grab another
Make sure
2.
it's open to start.
That's it. Now, from memory, there is a window on the second floor.
Yes. There is a door right at the front, and then above the door is a window, and then on the next floor is a window. Like it's all pretty much like in line of each other.
Oh, hey,
Alright.
Topes.
Alright.
Dragons and cataps.
Yeah. Okay, so you go to the front door
Toby's
with
gonna
your
roll
4.
your damage.
2, drop them in. Alright, I'll take another 2. I'll try and fire them through the top window.
Yeah.
Worst case, it breaks on the side of the wall. Doesn't
You
matter.
might even get some of the oil to leak inside as well.
That's it. Best case goes in.
Yeah.
Alright, then we get someone else with 2 more. That's 8 in total, and we throw them through the middle floor
Who-
window.
Who's a good archer? We could even try and shoot fire into that.
Solana, I believe.
Well, I think that fireball will be okay.
But we
Because
can.
that goes 40 foot.
Yeah, but even so, we can
20
start a second quicker fire on the top.
Possibly. I think we aim for the bottom, and then if we have time, then yeah, shoot a fireball at the top
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, if we do that, then if you throw 4 in, alright? I throw 2 in. Someone else, whoever's good at, he's got a nice arm, and
Yeah.
throw 2 more in. That's 8. Then we still have 2 that we can use to dip our arrows in and shoot.
Yeah. And we just spread ourselves out.
Setting up
Yeah.
like a Roman style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then if we get you and someone else, whoever's throwing the others, to run one side, and then I'll run the other side.
Yeah.
Then we're still gonna have a few up here. So when they do come out, we're just
I will be on the right side. I'll open the door out or in. No, I'll be on the left side because the door will probably go in. Was that like last
way the
time?
door went?
Yeah.
While they're talking,
Looking at it from here, you could probably assume it swings in.
Yeah. Then I'll be on the left side.
So it swings to the left regardless.
Open the door, throw the oils in, right? Then I'll duck out on the left, and then
hope they don't close the door.
while they're talking, I'm going to be like bandaging my arrows.
You're gonna be what?
Bandaging my arrows.
Right. Okay. Cool.
sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Roll me a survival check.
So once the door's open, you start moving. Fireball in. That's best case scenario,
21?
and then we go
Yeah,
from there.
easy. So you actually get a bit of twine out of your bag and you fashion up some kind of like wrap bandages on the
Great.
tips of the arrows.
Guys, does anyone want bandages on their arrows while I'm doing mine?
I think actually.
I don't use them, so
Actually, I don't think I know at the moment. No. I'm good at the moment. I probably won't end up using the
Okay.
arrows, so that's fine. That's fine.
So
Thank you for the offer. Though.
the lit arrows will do an additional 1 point of damage, but it will set flammable liquids ablaze.
I'm just bringing up stats for
What
cats.
was so just for clarification? What was the plan if the door was locked?
Cat stacks.
What's the plan if the door is locked?
The door
I
is
kicked the
locked.
door down.
I'll sneak up,
What
kick
if you
the door.
cannot kick the door down? You can always just burn the door. The door was wood, yes. From looking at it, yes.
Yeah.
You could just burn the door. That's bound to get their attention.
That will definitely work. And then we piss Walt out of there and we just fireball the door when they open it.
When they come to investigate why the fuck their door. is on fire.
Exactly. All right.
They press a boom, fireball in your face.
We can make this work. I like it.
All right, let's get to doing whatever we're doing.
All right. So who wants to throw through the middle window? She's got a good arm.
Dara's
Actually,
got a really good arm.
Yeah, Dara's got a good arm. Solania's not bad. Because throw's a dexterity check, isn't it?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Oh.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Or you can make it. Probably actually, it'd be better off doing an unarmed attack roll because it's like a improvised weapon.
Uh-huh.
So an unarmed attack roll would make more sense.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not too bad at those.
who's good at that? I'm not very good at them.
I've got that. on
Oh
mine.
yeah, I've got
But-
that +1. Maybe
Maybe I could throw.
I'll swap out with you. Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
we'll keep Lizdle there.
Yeah,
And we'll have to check how Dara's doing. Maybe she's got a good maybe
Good
she's got
arm?
a good arm to throw. How good's your arm when you throw things? Unarmed
If
strike.
Pretty good.
If it's of strength, then there's
That's 5.
+5 unarmed.
there's be what
Unarmed
plus-
attack.
plus 9, plus 10.
Oh, my unarmed is +9.
Yeah. All right. You two probably, as much as I really want to drive this nail in, you guys have probably got a better arm than what I do. So maybe we'll get you to throw through the top window since you got might just be out doing the far over here.
Exactly.
And maybe the far throw through the middle one.
Alright. How close do you need to be for that?
I don't like you with
I
my
reckon you're
GM
gonna have
rolls.
to be about middle door, middle window,
Yeah,
maybe
fun.
10 feet.
Well, here's my force.
Alright.
What's that behind you?
Oh, shit. That which is
Just some water comes from the tower, blows up the car.
Alright, so are we
Alright.
following him in then?
Yeah. So follow him. So alright. So which-
If we know.
Make sure you guys know which way you're gonna run. That way we no one runs into each other.
I'm going left side.
Okay, so you're gonna run that way. Alright.
I'll run to the right, I guess.
Alright, the fire's going to run this way, and then you're going to run either that way or this way, whichever way you want to run.
I'll go in the file.
All right.
Alright.
Put it in my bag.
Perfect. Alright.
Put 4 in my bag. 2.
So I'm taking 2 and I'm throwing in the middle window.
Middle window,
Okay.
top window.
Yeah. 2.
We've still got password to trace, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna with their password to trace, I'm gonna follow them in and stay within 30 feet of them until they start running.
So how close do I need to be to throw this? I've got it all right.
Whatever you feel comfortable with. I reckon if you're 10 feet away, by the time you go 10 feet closer and 10 feet high, you're looking at about a 20-foot throw, approximately.
Yeah. All right. Fair. 10 feet out it is.
Alright, so have you figured out your plan?
Yes.
Yep.
Very loosely.
Very loose.
So,
No, it's pretty good.
I'm going to walk
I'm
forward.
following you.
Halfway through, I'm going to transform into a cat.
Yep,
I'm going to use that as my stealth option.
yep.
And then I'm going to go to the left side. I'm going to open the door in. I'm going to throw, or come out of cat form, sorry. I'm going to come out.
Didn't have distance yet.
Going to throw my 4 oils in.
Yeah.
Then Terry will be on the other side.
The far.
The far, sorry, will be on the other side. He will throw his 2 in.
Yep.
And then Lizdor will fire her catapult.
Fireball.
Yep.
If the door's
Fireball.
open, fireball.
Fireball. And that's when that burns up, I will summon my Guardian of Faith to guard the door.
How are we lighting this up carefully?
With the flame from the
Okay.
fireball.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. And if
Alright.
that doesn't work, then just throw a couple fireballs.
Yeah.
Light them up.
Or I can light it with arrows or.
Yeah, that's it. Once you run out. Yeah.
So I had a floor as high.
Let's go.
Alright, so you're gonna sneak up to there,
Left side.
to the door. Do you want this on that side, man? Is that gonna be easy for you?
Probably.
Yeah. You have to watch the
Just
screen.
rotate it.
I can't see
Just
shit.
great.
Yeah.
Much
So
like
if we get, you're gonna go over there. Yeah, we'll have to adjust that. They're gonna be back there, and Lizdor's gonna be back there.
Oh, actually, that's right in the way of all them.
That's fine.
Put it like here.
It's blocking out the dark.
Hey!
Casualties.
Put it over here. Oh, actually, hey, put it over here in this corner.
Yeah, in that corner.
It's
Or
my,
is it better? Yeah, this
Just
corner.
watch the stream.
it's Moof Tower.
That's fine for me.
Cool.
That's
Should we
fine.
rotate the map slightly?
That'll work. Yeah, we'll just work with our constraints. So you were going up to the door.
Yeah.
You were going up roughly
About 10
there,
feet,
give or take.
It's your biggest
And
skill
then
when you take the wrong
Dara, you're up
dog.
there.
So maybe
It's
throw
your biggest skill when you go dog path.
Same
You
time
take the
and
wrong
then
dog
scurry
path.
You guys are over there, and I'm going to be within 30 feet.
You can tell.
30, so I'm going to be about here.
Yeah.
So that way you still keep
This
past
dice
that
is
trace.
crystal, by the way.
Uh,
You've got a wizard.
You got a, or unless you got another one there.
I do have a Lizdor.
Put that another dice.
Pulls out red dice. Here. Here's a
Yeah,
Lizdor.
that's all we use.
That was all using it.
Alright,
She's about 100 feet back still.
so you're going in.
Wasn't she like
Yep.
100 feet
Stealth?
back still? Oh, yeah,
Yep.
she didn't have to.
Please check.
Yeah.
I am stealthy.
Just makes it
Right up at the door.
What's the radius on
Don't
your?
block it down, so it's good.
What's the radius on your pass that trace?
30 feet. That's why I'm sticking within
Oh.
30 feet of them.
Jacob. 29.
Shit. I see you.
Shit, where'd he go?
This cat just like sneaks and stuff.
So you nestle down into the grass and kind of slink through, carving a path. As you reach the door.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I come out of cat form. I go to open the door.
So as you go to check the door, it is unlocked.
Yep.
Oh,
So what I'm going to do is, now that I know it's unlocked, I'm going to grab 2 oil flasks out. I'm going to open the door. I'm going to quickly throw,
Huck
huck
him in.
them in.
Actually, as you hop, we throw at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you guys do stealth checks?
no, we haven't yet. He hasn't got up to us yet.
I would assume all three of you
Yeah.
moving at once.
Yeah, because I only did my roll.
Yeah.
Everyone else has to do theirs.
Yep. So as you
Plus 10.
open the door,
Hold on. We've got to do rolls for them because they come at the same time.
so you're getting
we're
close.
following.
Alright, so
But then-
stealth checks with plus 10.
17.
13.
17.
With a plus 10.
I don't have any I have no.
Oh, that's right. You have disadvantage.
I have disadvantage and I have no dex.
Oh, because your armor, yeah.
As you're creeping forward,
Ching 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 ching.
a couple little bowls like kind of clink together. You feel like they don't make a lot of noise. As you get closer, you hear some bickering from inside. Like, no, don't use that potion.
What? In my head, I'm just going, I've got a potion right for you. Ah!
As you hear Nafar make a bit of noise,
And I looked in the file like this.
you hear that. What was that?
As I hear the what is that?
Yeah.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing open the door.
So you bust the door open.
Yep, throw the 2 flasks in straight away.
Yep, they go
Right.
in. Smash.
As he throws, I throw.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's
are you
right.
all lobbing the same doors?
He's going in the door. I'm going in the second window. Second
And I'm
level window.
doing
She's going in the top window.
Okay. Make me an unarmed attack,
Yeah.
and you can do the same.
23.
21.
21. So you huck yours right at the window and smashes through the
Yep.
window into that first level. You do the same thing, cleanly through the window,
Yeah.
and then you hear like, "We're under attack!"
And as I hear that, I throw the last 2, and then I kind of just run out the way, and I kind of go,
Or run.
After we've thrown it, I just move as far as I
Yeah.
can to the other side.
Yep,
to
yep.
the dark. And that's when Lizdor, seeing the door open, is going to cast
Fireball.
Fireball in that box.
Perfect.
She doesn't have a high dex save, so you probably will make it, but
Do you know what it is by
Yes,
any chance?
I know what it is.
Okay. So I had a 16, a 7, and a 3.
Okay, 1 passes.
Great. Let's roll some initiative. And deal with this.
Fire damage first, or
We'll deal with that in a sec.
okay, so nothing. Okay, cool.
Alright, 20 and above.
22 for Lizdor.
Very Lizdor.
Got initiative. Plus 2 initiative. Yeah.
Lizdor, 15 to 20.
17 for Nefar.
15 for me.
15 for Magda.
What do you get? Oh, ooh.
11.
Hold on.
Oh no, I didn't.
Is that your roll, Hans?
13
Is
plus
that your roll?
16 and 16.
Okay.
So I think the guy with the higher dex. No, so Solani will go before me.
They both had 16.
Sonia, Hans, then you, Mags.
Maxi boy.
10 to 15.
11.
11.
I love how confused the cat is over there. It's just like,
Yeah.
what's the sound?
What is the noise? So you had 11.
Yeah, she had 11.
Adara. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. So can I get the fire damage?
Yeah. So she's 8d6.
8d6. Add another.
8. $28.
28 damage?
Yeah, 1 passed.
And was there any extra because of the oil?
So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's something different.
Yeah, I'm just like,
So add an extra d8
Giving us a
D8.
to the attack.
Yeah. That one.
So 26 was total.
It's 28.
28 total.
And then with the extra D8, there's an extra 5. So 33.
33. 33 for 33 full damage, and then half. Yeah.
So 16 for half.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at Toby. His head just poking out.
Perfect. All right. So Lizdal, because that'll be a surprise round. So Lizdal's up first.
Yep. Cool. Alright. going to use her chromatic orb at 3rd level. Can she see anyone in that door?
She can currently. Her vision's a bit obscured.
Because of the explosion?
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to see what's going on in there at the moment. There's nothing directly in the line of sight of the door.
So you know what? Let's do that again. She's going to do another fireball in that.
Yay!
Yeah.
Dead save.
So yeah, she's going to throw another fireball into that space.
Do you want to borrow my fear force?
No, that's right. I'll just roll in.
Go.
Twice. So she's going to do it. Since she can't see anyone specifically,
Another
she's going to
fireball?
do another fireball.
Alright, deck saves.
Fireballs for days.
Pass, fail, pass. Alright, 2 pass, 1 fail.
All the pass.
16, 18,
No.
and a 4.
Yeah. Okay. So 26, and then I assume those
So
oils
13.
Hard.
Yeah. I assume the oil's already burnt, so it doesn't get the.
Sorry?
I assume the oils are burning, so it doesn't get the extra big
Yeah.
on that. Yeah. So she's going to do that, and then probably going to move slightly that way towards Hans. She's got 30 movement, so move it. Yeah, move her over towards Hans.
Yep.
And and no, we'll just let it.
Yep.
Yeah, so she's done that move.
Nafar. You just seen all of a sudden these fireballs just light up the inside of this,
I have seen that.
inside the windmill.
Yep. Okay. What am I gonna do? Can't see anyone yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
It's always good.
Just as a bonus action. And then as an action, I'm going to cast Bless on both myself and Adara, because she's the only other person within.
Blessed.
Yeah.
Bless, yeah. Within
Okay.
What
30
does
feet.
Bless do?
So Bless gives you, when you make an attack roll or a
Solania's up
saving
next.
throw, you can roll a d4 and add it to your roll. You also get +4 on your saving roll because you're within 10 feet of me. And then you can add an extra d4 to that. So just helping us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my turn. I'm just going to stay with the Dara,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll end my turn. Because I can't see anything yet. So.
Yeah, no, I was about to say that's.
Can't see anything. Alright, so that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yep. You're up, Solania.
Alright, so can Solania... Is the door open at the moment
Yeah.
still?
Door's open.
Can she see anything through there?
Flames inside, man. Is that all there is? 2 fireballs have gone off in there.
Yeah. There's nothing there.
Alright,
Burn, baby, burn.
so if that's the case, she's going to... What's the range on that? 60... Eldritch Blast is 60 feet.
100 meters.
Oh no, it's 100. It's like 200 when you get this knife.
Is it like 100?
120 or something.
Yeah.
it's 100
Yeah.
something.
Alright, she's gonna hold 2 Eldritch Blasts with a cantrip
Yep. Until she sees.
until she sees something come through that door.
Yep.
And that'll be the end of her turn.
Mm-hmm.
Solania, if she does her cantrip, can do a weapon attack.
Yeah, but if it's held as an action, you can only do one or the other, unfortunately. I would have done something like that, but can't see anything, so.
Just that I imagine.
Alright, and then Hans is going to do the same thing. He's going to hold 2 Eldritch Blasts, just charge them up in his hands, ready for that first thing when it comes through that door.
Yep. Got it. Magda, you're up.
Hey, it's your boy.
Fucking cat.
So, I'm going to move a little bit closer. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians on myself,
Yep.
but I'm going to have them 15 feet ahead of me. which are going to have the...
No. It's an aura.
Oh,
Right?
15 feet. So I'm going to move...
It's not like you pick a point. They're
Yeah,
literally just a 15
So-
foot protective circle.
So I'm closer to the door
Yep.
on this side. So I'm going to cast them, but I'm going to have them more focused directly in front. So if anything comes out, they're going to attack it. And I think that will be me because I don't have. Yeah, that will be my turn.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry. I'm going to also cast spiritual weapons.
Yep.
I'm casting 2 type of spiritual entities around me.
So you're not casting Spirit Guardians?
No, spiritual weapons is a bonus action.
Okay.
So concentration on spirit guardians.
Yep.
Bonus action on spiritual weapons.
Spiritual weapon.
No, it's a bonus action.
Yes, it's a spell. You can only do one spell per round.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
You can
okay.
do a cantrip and a bonus action spell.
That's right.
Fine that it says it's a bonus action, like Healing Word.
Yeah. That's right. I'll just use spiritual guardians.
Spirit Guardians?
Yep.
Cool. So these little guardians, like little...
Spears and sickles.
So your like pixie forms take on the shape of various weapons, kind of swirling around you at the moment. They have like eyes at points around them.
How many you got?
4.
Now it's time for the witches.
Time for some fun.
The bitches.
The bitch witches. So, almost like out of another plane, they materialize in front of you two.
Yeah.
Getting on.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
As one in front
Wasn't
of...
there a bonus action from Solania? A bonus
Yeah,
action?
that'll happen in a sec.
Okay, sorry.
Their triggers will launch in a second.
Yeah.
So, as the one spawns in front of you,
Yeah.
she puts her hand forward and you see this black mist start kind of curling around her fingertips and then lance forward at you.
Yep.
I need you to make a con save for me, please.
23.
23.
Do I want it?
Little vom vom.
Let's just make sure of it. 27. I have no bless to it.
Nice.
Just to make sure.
So
I don't know. It may have a really high. I doubt it, but it may.
so you do save.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, that'll end her turn. The second one will then launch into...
Oh, hold on. I completely forgot about something.
What?
But it's fine because it's saved and
Okay.
nothing happens. So
The second one will launch her claws into you.
into me.
Yes.
Okay.
For a 21 and a 18.
No and no.
Damn. So she goes into your armor and scrapes down the front, like sparks flying up a little bit.
She's gonna drag and roar back.
Dara, it's your turn. Oh, sorry. What was Solania? We'll get back to that. Adara.
Solania and Hans were holding Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, two Eldritch Blast on both of us.
Sorry, you can continue, babe. We'll come back to that.
So we'll just do it.
I'm good. He's
All right. So you want to launch your Eldritch Blast? What's the
roll-
range on that?
120. And if they're there,
range on Eldritch Blast, yeah, 120.
Oh, there. No, isn't that her up there?
Solania's up there.
Yeah.
that would easily hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
it's
that?
like
30, 60. Yeah.
Easily.
Okay.
Roll attack.
Right.
Roll me 2 attacks.
Shoot, attacks of Eldritch Blast.
Plus 7 or plus 9?
Plus 7. So that's 20.
Hits.
And a nat 20.
Oh, double the damage roll.
That's for Solania?
Yes.
Yeah.
So which one are you going for?
I suppose so. There's these two, isn't there?
Yeah.
Or is there a third? Is that the
No,
third?
it's
that's-
those two.
that's-
Okay,
that's
I
me
thought
and
so.
Adara.
Yeah, cool. This guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both at one go?
Yeah.
Nice.
both at the one guy. Which one is the 10? Isn't it?
This
The second one? Cool. So that's just a D.
1d10.
I don't think I had anything else. Yeah. So an 8,
Double the second one.
and then double the roll. That was an 8 as well. So
16, so 24.
24.
24
For both
damage to
damage.
both.
Yeah.
Yes.
Both in 2.
And can I attack with my?
I think that was a held action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
this is
it's
how-
action.
Okay, that's fine.
And then you had
And then Hans had 2 as
you
well.
had 2 arrow attacks.
2 Eldritch Blast as well.
Ah, okay. So do the same
Nice.
again.
His,
Same again.
his
So like
plus
it's simple in
6.
case you have to
Plus
take it.
6, yeah. So that's 19
Yep, hits.
and a 16.
Misses.
Damn.
Launching at the same creatures.
Would
Yes.
you be shooting at the same one she's shooting at?
I'd be shooting it whichever was the first one to come out.
They both came out at the same time.
Alright, yeah, same one.
Same one?
I would have seen Solani's attack hit 1 and I'll follow the same 2.
That's 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
And then the second one?
The second
Miss.
one didn't hit.
Oh, sorry, second one miss.
Perfect. So Adara, what was your turn?
I'm going to take out my sword.
Great.
Have a swing.
All right.
Stabby,
Let's do
stab.
some things with your sword.
Nice. That hits.
Plus 9.
Yeah,
so that's
definitely.
26. And then it would have been my long sword, so it's D8.
Hey.
13?
13 damage for this
The
one in front
just
of
in
you.
front of me, yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Can't turn around
Stack
that
it
way.
up.
That's, you're doing like, showcasing moves.
Yeah.
He's grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I roll. 14.
No, misses. So you come cleaving with your first, you get her kind of like in the arm, and as you pull back and go to launch her with a second, she like kind of parries it off with her like gross clawy hands. Third witchy poo will materialize behind you. So
Ah, attacked.
if you want to activate your
You know
spirit
it.
guardians,
Activator.
Activator attack.
Guardian.
Now I gotta remember how these work. Spiritual guardian. So I need a
the first time they enter,
I need a whiz save.
with saving throw. That's a 19.
That pass, so you take half damage.
Alright, great. For me. Oh, thank you.
13 damage.
13 damage.
It was 8, 8, 2, and 6. Hey Harper, yes it's me.
It's your boy. So, she then also, this black spectral form kind of goes around her hand and launches towards you. I need a con save from you.
Yep. Con is 17.
So
Let me just triple check. But 17 is what I'm going with, and 17 is what I'm saying.
Ah, you could have used your blessing in attack roll.
You fail.
Jen?
Dang it!
So,
Attack roll, you can use
your
Oh, which is the
any of your
four.
weapons attack that require strength are now halved.
I
Completely
Strength
forgot.
weapons.
I remember
Oh,
saving
you.
throw, but
Use the strength weapons.
I use a sickle, that's all I've got.
yeah, you can use it
Probably
for
going to be stuck
And
there.
saving throws and attack
And
rolls.
attack
That will end
And you
her
get
turn.
plus
So,
4,
Lizdor?
10 feet. Lizdor, alright. So she would have seen those two appear first, so they're going to be her intention. She's probably just going to move around the other side of Hans here so she can get a better look. She's just going to shoot at that first one. She's going to use her Chromatic Orb, which is a range spell attack at level 2. 11, I assume misses.
Mm-hmm. Misses.
And then she. Oh, okay, she's going to use her Tides of Chaos to give herself advantage on that attack roll. Which she can do once. That's worse, it misses anyway. And then, you know what, she's going to use 2 of her sorcery points to speed up and try that again. It's an 18.
That hits.
18 hits. Beautiful.
I'm just gonna move this out of the way just so that people can see me.
Mm-hmm.
They need to see your beautiful.
4d8.
I think you got a D10 there, mate.
Yeah, I think so. I just realised as you said that.
Yeah, I saw the white one you picked up. Oh, that's a D10.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Okay.
I'm happy to roll with it if you get a 10 on a D8.
She's going to make this fire damage. 12.
To hit
No, 12 damage.
on
The one in front.
this one.
12 fire damage.
Fire damage.
Yep, that's it. That's that. She's out to do that. Yep.
When you see it hit her with the fire damage,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem to do as much damage as what you thought it would do. So as it strikes her in the side,
Yeah.
you thought it'd have more impact than what it did.
Okay. And then I believe it's the fast turn.
Do you have like a really good like? Can you pass me the box of all the big creatures in it for me, please?
Oh, she's so cute.
Like go.
Her little face.
Thank
Now she's feeling a little better.
And yeah, she'll
feeling
say
a
what
little
she is.
better.
Alright, Nafar, you're up
And
next.
It's my turn. I'm gonna pull out my Sunsword, and I'm gonna attack the one in front of me,
Yep.
which will end my Sanctuary. 24 to hit.
Yes, definitely.
It's 1d8 plus 6. I will cast a branding smite on this.
Nice.
As a bonus
What are we looking for?
action.
Yep.
Right, so
It's a little bit overkill for this battle, but
Okay.
you never know when you're gonna use it.
13
Yeah,
on
I
the
know. We're gonna
sword
use
hit,
13.
I'm gonna
On the
try
sword
this
hit.
shit now so that when we
We'll
get
get shard, yeah.
and
the
then
real dance.
another 6
we
for
know what to do.
the
Yeah.
branding smite.
Like I'm gonna try some things.
What type of
This-
damage
this-
does the
This
branding
is our
smite do?
pre-season.
Yeah, this is the practice match.
Sunsword does radiant, branding smite does radiant.
Got it.
So it's, yeah, it's 13 and then 6, so 19 on that first swing.
Yep.
And then second swing is a 29 to hit,
That hits.
which I will cast smite on that one. My divine smite,
Yep.
which I believe is 2d8. So 11 for the sword damage,
Yep.
and then 8, so 19 damage to that second sword.
Carving through.
Yeah.
As it comes through a couple attacks, as each time you launch into it, your sword grows bright, carving chunks out of this witch, and she squeals and screeches each time.
And then I will. No, I'm gonna stay where I am, right near Dara. Gotta have that friend, you know. And that'll end my turn.
Play face down defenseman.
Solania.
They won't see me.
Tell me something.
I don't see them.
I might. How far does the longbow go?
120, 240 with
Longbow
disadvantage.
is 150.
Okay, good.
Can you do 240 with disadvantage? Is that one of the
Double,
options?
so it'd be 300 then.
Yeah.
It's 150 normal, it'd be 300.
Alright, I'm good where I am then.
2060.
Yeah.
I'm
Because you're about
That is
90
20
away.
and 60.
Yeah, cool.
I'll-
I'm
I'll
gonna
look
go
it
for
up,
the same
I'll check.
attack at Eldritch Blast on the guy I attacked last time.
Mm-hmm.
Longbow is up to 600 disadvantage.
Which that's
150
probably not gonna
normal,
hit. That's a
600
16
Yep. To hit?
to hit.
No, misses.
That doesn't
You
hit.
see
Yeah,
Eldritch
both
Blast
have
goes
one.
wide.
I'll try my second bolt,
More than that.
which is
It's longer than a spell
20
sniper Eldritch Blast.
3.
We just take pot shots from here to Strahd.
Yeah, that hits.
Perfect.
Disadvantage
We'll hit him eventually.
Which is 8 damage.
if you run out of box.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'll go for my longbow. On same guy.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a nat 20. I like your dice.
And he's a good guy.
Raise the roof.
Woo.
Burn it down.
Which means double of this, which was a 9. 9 plus 9 is 18 plus 3 is 21 damage.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey-oh.
Woo.
Beep it back.
Is that bow magical?
Like, well, it should be.
Damn it. I
Half
can make it
damage.
magical. Ha ha.
So as your arrow sinks in, you see you thought your shot was square and true. As it lands, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you thought it would. Hans.
Seeing that arrow not do as much as what I thought, I'm going to revert to my old plan of what I thought I was going to do and not use my bow. Instead, I'm going to use my 2 Eldritch Blasts and 2 little curve shots up
Alright.
against old mate next to Adara.
So the one with that. One over that side?
And the one next to Adara.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
The front one.
The ugliest one.
Nat 1.
I'd like to roll my endos, please. That's alright. Okay, first one.
Misses.
Go boy.
That one.
Oh. Double ones.
Desi stuffed it up. She just went like one little like dink roll.
He's like,
Dub
Take
ones.
my baby and going on.
Quote from Jasmine a second ago. These
Dub
dice
ones.
are really good.
I had 2
I love your dice. Don't just drop
Two
the
nat
dice. Give it a
20s.
good roll and.
So as you're going to launch your bow, your arrow, you kind of get muddled up a bit, and your arrow just just sinks into the ground like a foot in front of you.
Oh, blade.
It's Hans with bad luck.
Mads.
Hey, so this lovely witch lady, who,
Mhm.
you know, made me a little bit weaker in the strength. I kind of look at her and I put my sickle on the ground. I pull out my, spiritual emblem, and I look at her and I point it at her,
Mm-hmm.
and she's kind of like, "What the hell?" I move a bit to the left, and I summon Guardian of Faith right behind her,
Nice.
which is a 30-foot body celestial creature
Mhm.
that I require a dex check on.
Okay, like she has to make a dex
Yep.
check.
Within 10 minutes, within 10 meters, they have to do a dex saving
10
throw.
feet.
Okay,
Same
dex
for-
save.
It's 10 feet, sorry.
Is
10
it-
minutes.
Is this dex save like a magical effect, or
Yep.
is this dex save a missing something?
This is basically an attack. Your gleaming sword is coming down on her head.
Okay, so it's not a magical.
It's a
spell.
magical creature.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get
Because
you.
it does radiant damage, but it's a sword attacking.
Okay, that was 21.
So pass, so she takes 10 damage.
Okay, as it comes swinging down, she tries to
yeah.
dive out of the way.
Because if you fail straight away, you get 20 straight away.
She tries to dive out of the way, but cops just the sword kind of glancing at the back of her heel, and she's on the ground like a bit startled and stunned.
Perfect.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Imagine just gang raping this girl.
Yeah.
With Trophy.
And I'm going to wait because I know that my spiritual guardians will attack on her turn. So,
Is that other one that you've launched, is that a concentration?
Nope.
It's just a spell?
8 hours it lasts.
Damn.
Yeah. But what it does is it has 60 attack. Once it gets to 60, it disappears.
Okay,
So,
got it.
because it's meant to have 3 big hits of 20. If you fail, you do 10 of 6. So you kind of hope for fail because you kind of bring it out longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to try and do quick damage, if you have a really good dex, then it's really good because you can go 60 straight away and do like stuff here.
I like it. One of the big guns.
And the thing is, it actually acts as a separate entity, I think. Let me check.
Flexing your muscle.
No, it's an action.
Action, your-
Yeah.
It's like a bonus action.
Yeah.
Attack thing.
No, it's just attack straight away. So I just go attack.
So this one here,
In front of me.
after seeing
Me attack it.
that, but also her magical effects not quite having as much as she'd like, you see her get quite mad, and her hands start charging up with electrical energy. She fires it off in the air, and from the sky comes a lightning bolt shooting and tearing through the sky and cracks you. And I need a dex saving throw, please.
Calm down, Paul.
Oh, nope. 11.
Bye, Darren.
Oofs. Big oofs.
Uh oh.
You take 29
Okay.
lightning damage.
I will use my channel divinity to
Mm-hmm.
rebuke the violent.
Mm-hmm.
You need to make me a whiz save.
Okay, with save.
Ooh.
2.
2. You take all that damage. That's radiant damage.
That's
Oh.
rough.
That is brutal.
So it's 20.
Oh,
That is awesome.
sucked in.
So as you activate the
I
power
touch my
within,
holy symbol.
as the lightning comes down, it strikes you in the chest plate. It reverberates out and launches back at her.
Yeah, so I take it. She just also takes it.
Yeah,
Love that.
that's a big move.
Yeah.
Big power
Where's the
play.
power play?
The second one, looking at you.
At me?
Yes.
It's
is-
not like.
Look at me. You can,
Yeah.
you can just cleave into him.
How many hit points do you have?
Oh
Me.
no.
Yeah.
Fine.
I just need to know how many hit points you have.
55.
Oh, this is.
Good to know.
This is. Bye bye.
She looks at you and points,
Yeah.
and she
Thing
utters
comes out.
these words. These words flow through your mind and shatter you to your core, and you are now stunned.
Okay.
And that's it.
Hey Terry, just let you know that I have a Revivify. So.
I also have a Revivify spell scroll on me.
How much damage? Yeah. How much damage did you get? Yeah. How much damage did you get then?
29.
You alright?
Oh, actually, I need to make a con save. For bless.
Yep.
We lose bless. So you just don't get to add a d4.
Are you all good?
Adara, it's your turn.
Oh,
Okay.
over half.
I'm gonna use Booming Blade, my next attack.
All right.
Witchy in front of me.
Yep.
So yeah, she moves. She gets it.
I getcha. Yeah. If she willingly moves, yeah.
Yeah.
If you hit her.
So 22.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. And 11.
11 damage.
And as part of my war magic, if I cast a cantrip, I get a bonus action.
Nice.
And so I'm gonna go for another hit.
Yep.
19.
Hits. So you hit her with the first strike, carving another one like out of the side of her neck.
And
Trapezoid.
What is that? I was stunned.
You are stunned.
Damage.
At the end of your turn, you get to make another con save. You get to make a con save.
So it was 11 and then
The
8.
second one was 8.
Yeah.
Got it. Are you doing anything else?
I didn't do anything. I don't do anything for Bless now as well.
No, you just don't get the d4 to your attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
But you're still with the same enemy, so you still get +4 to your saving throw.
So, Witchy Poo number 3 is as you're looking at a
Better people
Magda.
Hey. Also, I need a whiz save, please.
Oh yeah, because it's start of her turn.
Yep.
That is a 13.
Fail.
Nice.
14 damage.
14.
Radiant. So you got all these spears and sickles just
Tearing through her. This is all happening. She kind of shifts and disappears.
Opportunity zone.
You wish.
What does stun prevent you from doing?
Everything.
Everything.
Also, a creature hitting you would have advantage. Cool.
Man, the one time I bring out my big boy
And
and
Liz,
use a spell this way.
well, she appeared there before. Lizdor.
This is good. Okay. Seeing them sort of looking at Nafar, she's actually going to attack the one at the back. She's going to.
Also, this can't be destroyed until it does all its damage.
Okay.
There's no AC, no nothing.
She's going to.
Unless you kill me.
Yeah.
Then
She's going to attempt to shoot the one at the back with a Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
25.
Definitely hits.
Okay, 2d8 and 2d6. Hold on. I'll reroll that again because I got 3d8s. Alright. It's added wrong.
Derp.
Alright, so it is 16 damage. I'm just going to work out which damage.
We're packing some good damage on these things.
We are.
So zero.
Being that she noticed that her fire
That one
damage,
you
Or
done.
maybe if you hit one.
Yeah,
her
when you
fire
hit
damage
something.
didn't do as much damage as she wanted.
Great.
She's going to
Hans
make
got over the
this
side of his plan. It's just watching him.
5 damage.
Great.
And then she's going to use 2 sorcery points and attempt to do it again.
Okay.
So she's another 2 sorcery
So
points.
launches the first chaos bolt, streaking through the air,
She's
almost
gonna-
pitching at all random angles, and strikes her like.
And then going to
almost
attempt
bowls
a
her over.
second chaos bolt at the same one.
Yep,
That probably misses 12.
that misses. Unfortunately, as she hunches over from the first one, the second one streaks over her head,
With the wand.
hits the back of the trees.
That's right. So it's my turn. So I don't have a turn because I'm stunned.
You get to make
But I
a
make
con save. for-
Con save. 18.
You succeed. You are no longer stunned.
Yay.
But that is your turn.
That's I shoot it.
Solania.
Solania,
Yeah.
alright, is.
Say the line.
Right.
Nat 1. It's like you didn't even roll. It was a nat 1. I knew it.
So she's going to arrow for this first. Oh, there. First witchy poos. And she's going to throw a little left hand.
Purple.
Not Twitter.
Nat 20.
Oh, smashed
I
it.
didn't even say what I was doing, but you know what I was going to say.
Oh,
You know what I was doing.
You know
So that's a 27 to hit.
On this one,
Oh, on that one. That is 4, so double that. That's 8 points of Eldritch damage.
as the Eldritch Blast comes launching out of her hand, she kind of like winds up on the side, throws it. It clobbers her in the back of the head and knocks her out cold.
Boom.
Hey, boy.
Seeing this, she's just got this, fuel in her eyes. She's like, yeah, fucking work. And whoosh, she's going to throw a right hand at the.
Was she dead?
Yep.
Yeah, she's gone.
She's going to throw a right hand at
she
the
dead?
one with
Yeah.
the head.
Bonus leaving there for like looting purposes.
The one with the hat.
Okay.
That is
Fireballs
a
and then she
mod
copied
20.
the damage, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
As I said,
And that is 3
yeah,
more points
I
of
get it.
Eldritch
Well,
damage.
At least one fireball. We don't know which one.
And then as a part of her Mystic Frenzy, as being a Blood Hunter,
Mm.
she's going to use the bonus action to use her weapon, which she will use her crossbow. And she's going to pull out the crossbow and
It's
Launch it.
That's really great. If I don't use up all this, I have 8
Yeah.
hours of this walking around.
26.
With us. I've got my big boy.
So he's got 6
So it's
damage that he can
1d8
do if he doesn't
plus
use it. He
3.
stays around for 8 hours.
Correct?
So that's 10 points of
Go damage.
piercing
Yeah.
damage.
Nice.
So I'm gonna basically
So,
Strahd's gonna be
less
like,
whatever you
oh,
Hey man, what's up?
do.
and it's all it's all,
60 radiant.
it's all radiant. Fucking
And then
What's the
she's
spell called?
going to
Guardian of Faith.
5, 10, 15, 20,
A
25,
large
30.
spectral guardian appears and hovers for duration and unclear space of your choice that you can see within range. The guardian occupies a space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield. Any hostile creature that moves to your space within 10 feet of guardian for the first time must do a dex save. The creature takes 20 damage to save. The thing disappears once you do 60 total.
Yeah. So you've done you've done Hans's turn.
No, that was
Yeah.
Solania. Yeah, it's Hans' turn.
Go.
So Hans is going to see the other one drop. He's going to use his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark
Yep.
Hunter's Mark!
on that witch. And then he's going to sidestep across to get a better angle and throw. Yeah, probably go to Eldritch and Blade this. Extra damage. Actually, going to use his longbow.
Yep.
Pull out a longbow. Fuck you. 12.
That misses. Unfortunately, as you shoot the bow, it lands right just before her feet. Boom! In the mud.
Second shot. 16.
misses. Just as she sees it coming, this one, she like rolls back a bit and strikes behind her.
And yeah, that was my turn. My turn.
Mag boy.
I'm going to do guiding bolts at the one that's still alive.
That you can see.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, level 1. Sorry. That's definitely hits with a 24.
Yep.
Who's that? No, just because it's you. No.
Yeah.
like,
Fuck you and your guardian
Nah,
of
pulls
faith.
into its turtle shell.
Yeah.
Floats away.
3, 6, 14 damage. Radiant damage.
14 radiant damage.
Just.
So it was guiding bolt. Yeah. As you launch out, this guiding bolt streaks off in the air and just pins her straight down the back of the head. Just coughing out blood at this stage.
That's right.
It's gonna be her turn now. What's she gonna do?
Run.
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 What's the name of that song? Is it Run?
It's run by What's So Not.
That's it, because I heard it in a movie and I couldn't remember it.
Such a good song.
So did the other witch just disappeared? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Being that they're able to ban for that, probably able to ban for that.
I don't know where she's gone.
The demon was like, I don't even know where she went.
This one. Okay, she looks at you, and I need you to make.
She casting a spell.
Yes.
I'm gonna use counter spell.
Oh, nice.
What level is the spell?
What level are you casting counterspell?
I'm going to go up to level 3. So.
Okay, so she's casting this at a higher level.
Yeah, so I need to know the level, so I need to know my save, but that's fine. So I need to make.
She's casting this at 4th.
So it's 14. So I need to roll. Nope, okay.
As you go to pull up and
So-
try counterspelling it, her magical
It's my first time using it.
essence is a bit stronger than yours. And Jen, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw,
Just
please.
remember you do have +4.
14 and 15.
Saving throw. Saving throws up with top. Saving throws are usually a bit different.
Yeah. Sometimes you're a little bit higher depending on your proficiency.
So what you add that to it and then add 4 on top of that.
Yeah, it's 15.
15.
I so you get
yeah.
1.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check on this. I'll make sure.
Are you sure?
What save is it?
Wish save.
Yeah, so with your 10 you're already at 14, so whatever your whiz save is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
15.
Unfortunately, you fail. So, as she points to you, and you see a little kind of white sheep's wool come spiraling out, and you turn into a sheep.
Man.
Meh.
That's a bad situation to be
That
in.
is.
Come roll.
Oh no.
So you
Or
now
is
have
it?
the same stats as a sheep, but all your previous knowledge and whatnot.
You can still attack as a sheep, so don't stress.
Like 1d4 minus
But
3.
you've got extra health.
Adara, now you can make a sheep attack.
Right here.
Can I? Oh, okay.
You can run away.
What can sheep do?
What? Yeah.
Shoots up 1d4 attack.
You can bleat.
You can bite. Not much you can.
You can eat grass.
What's my hit? Was it still the same? Or what is it for
No,
a sheep?
nah.
Your sheep's
Probably a
like
little lower, maybe
12
like
or
8,
something?
10, 12, yeah, something like that.
But if I, I'm not engaged with her though.
Correct.
I was engaged with the other one,
Cool.
so I can run away.
So,
sheep
sheep
has
stats.
4.
You have 4 hit points and an arm cast of 10.
Okay, so
You
I'm
can
gonna,
do a hoof or a bite attack.
And if you lose all your health, you turn back into your normal
A
form.
hoof attack is 1d4 plus
Okay, I
1.
don't just die.
No.
And a bite attack is just 1 point. And they both have a +3 to hit.
I'll do a hoof attack.
Okay,
Roll attack.
so roll to hit with a +3.
I love if that was the nat 20.
As you go and try and hoof her, as you go to try and boop her, she
Oh,
just
man.
kind of holds your head back with her foot. Stuck. You doing anything else?
Nah.
That's it?
No, that'll be it. Yeah.
Alright. So the third one.
Because I don't have an extra attack with that one.
Third one rematerializes and is going to cast Magic Missile. So at you, Nafar.
Of course.
So these automatically hit.
They automatically hit.
Yep, Magic Missile automatically hits.
So the D4s.
Just a bunch.
$30 million.
Not a save or anything.
It's just a bunch of D4s. Nope, no saves.
Weak damage, but auto hits.
Yeah.
But usually you hit like 3 or 4 or 5 of them or something.
Yeah.
Depending on level. Not a bad little
It's just
move.
irritating stuff.
You take 12. And that will end her turn. Lizdal is up.
Okay.
Let's go, let's go.
That was an experience. It was the first time I've been thrown up on.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Tubbed.
6 weeks.
Oh,
First time she's
surprised.
thrown up on me.
I've copped it 3 times.
Oh, look who's counting.
I was about to say she was making up for it. She didn't want you to feel left out, right?
Seeing this other one appear
I had it
behind
run into my shop.
everybody,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to turn her attention to this one that's just popped up.
Yep.
She's going to attempt a Chaos Bolt.
Nice.
Chaos Bolt?
I woke Chris up and was like, I need you to do something with her while I clean myself up. It's in my shoe.
Yeah, we'll go Chaos Bolt. Yep, that was. There's a.
Yeah, you look back on
So
it.
that misses, so she's just going to move back.
It's the stories you tell when she's 21. That time vomited in my shit.
Yeah, she's going to move back a little bit to get a bit away from harms in case they have some sort of AoE.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, that'll be her turn.
Nafar, you're up.
Alright.
Shaking off your stun. Coming to.
You. I'm just going to turn at her and go for 2 shots with the Sun Sword. 24 for the first attack.
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
Are these 5 or 10s?
5.
Plus 6, so 14 on that. Mod 20 on the second one.
Yep.
And I'll put a Divine Smite on this one. So yeah, it was 14 for the first attack.
You, with the first attack, you come cleaving down and just
Oh, okay.
straight into her neck. And she like
Yeah.
spits out like a huck of blood at your face,
Yeah.
and she just
So
goes
the
goes
first attack did that,
goes to her
okay.
knees and then just drops down dead.
Alright, so that was the first attack. So then, feeling the shots come at my backside, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to run right up in front of this other one with my 30 feet of movement and use
Yep.
my second attack on this one behind me.
Streaking up towards her.
Same thing. So mod 20 for the
Yep.
second one,
Great.
which I will put the Divine Smite into.
Nice. Pump it. Pump
So
it.
That's 11 for the attack.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do it first level. 11 for the Divine Smite.
11 total.
11 for the attack and then 11 for the Divine Smite.
22.
So 22 total.
Nice.
Nice big damage. You come running up to her. You just
Yeah.
launch the sword straight into her gut.
Shoot at my back!
I'll have you yet. Solania.
Selenia.
Solania.
Selenia. Here's what we got.
Slovenia! Slovakia!
So, is anything happening over there, by the way, or is that...
No, they're all here at the moment.
Okay, cool. Cool. So...
Yugoslavia.
I will be Eldritch blasting the one over here.
Yep.
No
One of my
issues
customers told me. And he
Roll
said, where does
away.
this product come from? And I legitimately said Yugoslavia. And the guy didn't pick up on it because it's where like, the place is. But like no one told that. I was like, oh.
18.
That hits.
Awesome.
No,
Oh,
no,
and
no,
I
no,
might as
no.
well roll the
Yeah.
next one is a 19.
Nice. Both hit.
Sweet. So that's 9 damage for one
Mm-hmm.
and 8 for the other.
Good damage.
That's nice.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Bam! Very nice.
Alright. Are you doing anything else, Solania?
try my longbow.
Holy shit! I just noticed Jesse's
Yep.
hair's black.
Not purple.
Oh, natural.
I haven't purpley fired in a long time.
She's got no time.
No, I do not.
Too busy with baby.
Longbow for 22 to hit.
Yep.
And that is also a D8. Cool. Which is 11 damage.
Noose.
We're doing some decent damage now.
Noose.
Noose.
Pumping.
And that appears to do harm.
Han does the same.
I just like when
Does
I
it
shot
hurt
with the,
What are you doing, huh?
with the arrow, it didn't like
I was waiting for her to do her attack.
do weird things.
Yeah, it didn't do as much damage as you thought it would. As your arrow sinks into it.
The non-magic.
Okay.
Could be.
Hans is going to take 2 arrow shots
Yep.
at
There's only one left.
the one next to Nafar.
Yep.
He'll take a quick 2
Pew pew.
and roll d20 jazz.
Bit of
With-
kill.
Is that longbow?
Longbow.
That one's a 6, which plus 7.
13.
13.
That misses, unfortunately. Once again, Han's vision not proving all too good today.
Nat 1.
I'm not rolling anymore. That's a nat 1.
That's 3 nat 1s.
Yeah, 3
Might
down
have
ones
been
for Hans.
great. Might have been like 18 and up.
I roll you a nat 20. You roll me 3 nat 1s.
I've rolled myself 2 nat 20s too.
3 nat 20s. 3 nat
Anything
ones.
else, Hans?
And after that, I'm going to run over. Oh no, yeah. I'm going to run as close as I can to Adara.
Got it.
Do you have 30
That's-
or?
That's back
That's
here.
another one.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a sheep dude.
Do you have 30
What's
or
your
40?
movement?
40
40.
feet. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Mags.
Magic boy.
I'm gonna fire Guiding Bolt. at the
Guarding
lady.
bolt.
I measured that before. I'm still within range. So
Yeah, it's got big range.
120.
Oh!
Unnatural 20.
What level are you doing this
I'm doing it at level
Rolls have been good.
4.
Yeah.
on? Oh,
Nice.
oh, that's real good.
That's real bad.
7
That's
D6?
14 d6s.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because it's double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We did a level 4 guiding bolt, which is 7d6.
Oh my god.
And he
I'll have to write this down.
He
Yeah,
nat,
fair enough.
Will.
he nat 20, so it's 14.
So what I'm doing is I'm gonna do this. The rest of the threes. 5, 8, 9 plus 9.
60, 84.
Oh
As long as it does at least
Sweet
40
Jesus.
damage, it's pretty good.
11, 11, 14.
Really think of anything like this. As long as you can do like 1.5, you're doing pretty good.
Oh, 2 6s and a 4 on that roll.
So 16, 16, 16 is 32, 48 plus 2 more is 57 radiant damage.
57?
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, 42 is half of that, of 14 d6s, so you're above half, that's good.
That's,
And I just kind of go.
wow.
Just
So as you launch
14
this
guiding
guy,
bolts. It's fucking.
hits her so hard in the back of in her back, and her shoulder is leaving this searing and like she's looking pretty rough.
And
with
I'm just
that.
like.
Excellent.
And then like my guardian of faith just like bro fists me as I'm like on my end.
Looking char grilled.
Alright, Adara.
I'm still a sheep,
Bam.
so I'm gonna.
Charge it. Back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I
Well,
make it?
I don't know
how
if you
how
can
much
try.
movement do I have?
30,
Oh, I looked it up.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
30
30 feet.
30. Okay, can I
So 57 damage. I was 2 off.
run up?
10,
As close
15,
as I
20,
can.
25,
Yep.
30. You can get next to me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh,
30.
you can move to the
Yeah.
Making
How long does the spell last?
an hour.
Or we could hit you and come back, bring it back.
Or until
We have to donk you.
or until she dies, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's concentration.
Wait, it's a concentration spell?
Yep.
Polymorph, yes.
Wouldn't she have had to make con saves?
She
Yep.
has been.
Oh,
Have
she
I?
made more than half of 57.
Oh, that's right, because it's more than half, isn't it?
It's
No, it's
either-
not just above.
It's not just about. If you're doing more than a certain amount, it has
Yeah,
to be.
it's half the. That's
damage.
right. Sorry, so you would
She
no
would-
longer be
She wouldn't
polymorphed.
have been.
So you are. Back in your-
It's up to a certain. I can't remember.
Yeah,
exactly.
basically if you get fucked up, you're like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah.
Because it's meant to be half the amount of damage that's done. Is the
Yeah,
same.
or if it's under a certain amount. If
It's
it's under
10.
20, it's 10.
Yeah,
Yeah. Or
that's
something.
right.
Something along those lines.
So she drops concentration. You are no longer a sheep. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Fuck
Get
him up.
You're still gonna
mine.
after.
I can't get quite. I can't get close enough to hit it. Can I?
Not with a range. Not with a melee weapon. You got anything range?
Okay, well, go up as far as I can, and then crossbow. Oh my god.
Oh, them generals.
And I'll go for a second one.
Alright.
Because that one was like, boo, up in the air.
As you go to pull it out, you misfire into the ground.
Okay, and again.
Oh, you go to fumble the reload, and you kind of like slip and accidentally pull the trigger, and it launches back into the same spot.
Yeah. I don't feel so bad now.
Damn it. Well,
Nafar,
that's the first time I've done that.
looking at
Oh no, sorry.
it's the
You've done
witch's
it a few
turn.
times.
I thought you said it.
No. Looking at you,
Yeah.
searing in smoke, blood pouring out of the
Yeah.
mouth. She has this big cheeky grin pull
Yeah.
across her face, and she points
Yeah.
at you.
I'm gonna attempt to counterspell her again.
Okay.
This
This is
goes on just shh.
this is at level 7.
So 17.
Ooh. That's
Go.
18.
Oh!
You just saved yourself from getting fingered.
I grab my holy symbol
Yeah.
and I attempt to stop her again.
So
Not today!
as she goes to do the verbal components for finger of death,
Yeah.
you pull your holy symbol, summon all your might within, and as
Emanate
it starts
light as I do
as
it.
it starts to glow at her finger,
it's like Harry Potter
all of a
shit.
sudden it then just fizzles out, and she's like looking shocked and now scared. As Lizdal, it is your turn.
It's like literally Voldemort trying to get Harry Potter. Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, so you can get a straight line on that one.
I had all my d8s ready to go too.
Just roll and see what happens.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
There's a lot of high numbers. The lowest, there's only one out of that, and the rest are all like 6s and 4s. Then it's
No,
plus
Finger
30.
of Death is they're under 100, they die instantly.
No.
Which one's that spell?
That's power word kill. I think.
That's the
Yeah.
one. My bad.
Alright, well.
She power word stunned you before,
Okay. Alright, well.
Power's gonna get her ass kicked.
basically. Well, with 52,
57.
57, large
Yeah.
in charge.
Okay. Lizdal's gonna. Pulling out one, she's been casting with the one, she's gonna go for a. Chill touch on her.
Your touch is touch.
No, it's not. Chill touch is 120 feet.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You can get a different.
The title is deceptive.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait a minute.
You don't
22.
actually have to
To hit?
touch.
Yeah.
22 to hit.
That hits.
So she takes 2d8 damage.
I think we got it on this one, boys.
That's 6 damage.
6?
Yeah.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, through the purpose of chill touch, a skeletal hand comes out.
Yep.
And the skeletal hand is just going to grab her around the neck and squeeze the life from her.
So as this spectral hand comes out of the back, as like frost is pouring out of the top of it, and these bony fingers just kind of like reach out the back and clasp around her neck and just slowly crush her jugular and everything, and just squeeze all. You see her like clutching, like the frost is like creeping up around her neck, and her neck's starting to go blue then black, and then as you see her limbs start to go lifeless and twitching, and the hand releases, and she just falls in a heap. on the
Good work,
ground.
everyone. Level 11 already.
Fuck off.
Also, what was her health when I fucked her up?
4?
No, when I fucked her up.
Oh, what was it previous?
Yeah, when she was on, when I did 57, how much damage did I do? Like, where was
Well,
she at the
it's
time?
still only did like. I forgot how much damage she did. Not a
Yeah,
lot.
so she was on 59.
Oh, so she had 2 health.
Damn it!
It's
So
just-
close.
Hey, look,
Stole
you-
my kill!
Good old chaos there.
So, seeing that they're all on the ground, dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to each one, and then I'm gonna pull out a little bit of the pie that I had left from Voltog.
Slightly rotten and
Yep,
gross.
rotten, whatever. I'm gonna break off little bits, open up their jaw, put a piece in their mouth, slam it shut, get a little bit of wine, have a swig, and then get the other bottle of oil, pour it over one, and then slowly walk to the next one. Do the exact same process.
Before he gets to the one that's in front of me, I want to
Yep, that's
Yeah.
search
would
the
you?
one that's in front
That's
of
fair.
me.
Yep.
And I just undid my spirit guardians, but the guardian faith is still with me.
Yeah, the spirit guardians drop and your big hulking spirit forms just kind of
Yeah,
float.
we
I
just-
wanna loot one of those.
We just walk over like, hey,
So
fuck with me, fuck with him.
Oil, I just don't want him to light them up.
Okay, is that what that was?
as the
Yeah, I was
battle
about to say, I don't mind the oil, that's fine.
Yeah.
as the battle starts to draw to a close, the storm clouds start rolling over and a thick, heavy rain starts to fall.
I just kind of stand underneath my guardian of faith just to cut me from the rain. He's got his shield over me.
Your
I'm just
BFG.
Yeah, I'm like, yay! I got
Well, he's spectral.
no, but his shield,
Yeah.
his shield and sword is like in this world. Because if he's a spectral, how does he
Oh
thing
yeah,
hit?
yeah, that makes sense.
So
So you're hiding under like a shadow,
Yeah.
of, like the rain outline.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me an investigation roll. Anyone else searching?
Yeah,
Probably gonna be horrible.
I'm gonna search one of them, or both of them.
10.
10.
I'm gonna give it a crack. Fuck it. Might find something
7.
interesting. Investigation for me is a 8, so nothing for me.
Looking through the bodies, you're not finding much other than like eye of newt, frog's legs, and various kind of useless witch cauldron spell components.
Is there
No.
anything that could be in the tower, which is probably on fire?
As the tower is currently smouldering and burning away, the flames are starting to erupt out the side of the windows and whatnot. Even with the heavy rain setting in,
Yeah.
because it's a stone building, you're assuming all the wooden floors within are starting to burn away.
Okay.
Good job, guys.
I'm going to take out one of the stakes, wooden stakes that I cut up in the coffin maker's place ages ago. And I want to just like sharpen the other end so I can jab it into the ground. Then I'm going to pull out the old witch's head that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like place it right in front of the tower and just cram the old witch's head on that one.
Nice.
The witch from the hut. Her head.
Another
Baba
witch.
Luxa.
Yeah, I'm going to
Different witch.
shove her head on the
Are
hut.
they the same type of witch, can we tell?
I don't know, that's probably a bit
no.
decomposed by now. Probably why I've smelt for a while.
Well,
Yeah, you've been a bit whiffy there. Wasn't sure whether it was the armour or the
It
dead
gets-
witch's head.
It gets
that
pretty
you're
sweaty
running
over here.
around. Yeah.
well, each witch looks different within themselves. It's more kind of like comparing human beings.
Okay.
They don't have any kind of similar features between.
Okay, so all different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once everyone's all done, I give the nod to Hans to light the fires to burn
Set
them
the
up.
bodies.
And I go, well,
As they're burning, I pour a little bit of wine over the top of them as well.
Yep.
One for Volta.
He doused the fire out.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we'll head back to Velakai. Hopefully by the time I get there we get a bit of a rest to recharge and then
Maybe
onwards to Strahd.
more time will get onto us.
I've got the big fella for another 8 hours, so he can be our
Mm.
guardian.
Nice. Escort us
Yeah.
back.
Probably won't want to mess with us in Valakai with him around.
100%.
So after that, it's probably about. With the hour walk there, you're probably
12.
looking about midday
Yeah.
Okay.
currently.
God, we've still got like a couple of hours to burn.
So I've got him for 6 more hours. So 6
So
p.m.
you load back up into your cart,
Mm.
and you're heading back to Valakai.
Lovely. Yeah.
As you make your way through the the muddy trail as the rain starts to come down and wet every core that you have, soaked to your socks, to your bones, to everything. Make your way into Valakai,
Keeping my shield above me.
back to the coffin maker's shop, and you kind of unload and regather your things there. You're getting strange looks because of the big hulking figure. Most people kind of, as soon as they see it, kind of seem to make like a bit of a V line.
Yeah, I'm
Away.
They take a real wide berth and just kind of avoid at all
That's
costs.
better.
We just walk into town like been.
What up, G's?
As you get back in, you see the rest of your party members, Woody, Dahara, in the coffin maker shop playing with their dog. You, Adara, start hearing a message coming out of your
The stone?
the stone. It's Victor this time. Hey, Master's back. He said you can all come over whenever you're ready. He'll be ready. Bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we all hear that, or
Yeah, everyone hears it, and
We
then
are like opposite.
it's up to her if you want to reply or not. You don't have to.
Should we let him know we're gonna come up then?
Yeah.
Maybe just send it back. Say, hey,
Okay.
got your message. We're on our way.
Hey Victor, got your message. We're on our way.
Send as once again the stone goes dull, and you don't hear anything back.
Alright, let's load up and
Yeah.
head out.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Alright, so you're going to make your way up to Mordenkainen's mansion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. That will take probably, with the cart especially, because you've got to try and trek through the woods, it'll probably take you maybe 4 hours to get there.
Yep.
So around 4 p.m. Was it by the time we?
Yeah.
So it'll be about 4 or 5 in the afternoon or so.
Yeah.
So the whole time the rain is beating down as you go, but you get to the closest point you can with the cart, and then you kind of have to unload the cart up the rocky path because it's getting too steep and too hard to traverse the cart the rest of the way up the mountain, as it's starting to become quite sheer and rocky and there's no clear path. So you'll unhitch from the cart, and that's up to you if you want to try and cover it up a bit or
Try and
leave
tie
the
it off
guard in
somewhere.
there.
Yeah, he's got an hour. Yeah, 2 hours. Well, what time is it now? 4 or 5?
4. It's about 4 in the
So we've got 2 hours. So you can look after the car for 2 hours.
Maybe we should just tie it up so we don't lose it.
Yeah,
Rain makes the ground slippery.
exactly.
Alright, I'll take my rope and try and hitch the wagon to a tree as best I can. Or affix it to a tree as best I can.
Yeah, there's one a bit close by. You have to backtrack a little bit, but
Yeah, that's right.
you
Just want to tie it off so it doesn't
secure
go
it
down
to the tree as the Rocky Mountains start to become quite sleet
the way. Yeah.
and slippery.
Don't want to lose the cart. Hans will be pissed.
So yeah, you make your way up to Mordenkainen, or the whole party makes their way up to Mordenkainen's mansion.
Yep.
As the doors open, you're greeted by little shit Victor. Yeah, you all made it. Great.
You
Come inside. Cool. Whatever, man. Inflict shit wounds. Just fucking put yourself there, whatever. Yeah.
You really have a horrible attitude.
Hey, fuck you. He goes up to his room.
As we get all comfortable, I just deactivate Guardian of Faith.
Okay. Little Toby sneeze.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck was that?
He really is a little shit.
There he is.
See why Woody hates him so much.
This is the first time I've met him, and he's already very negative.
After a few moments pass, Mordenkainen comes down, looking a little scratched up and whatnot, but greets all of you. I see you got the message.
Yeah.
Great. So
How'd you go?
horrible.
So you look a bit scratched up.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I encountered one of his roaming party of wolves, and it was a bit dicey, but I did manage to dispatch him after a few blows back and forth. But nevertheless, There's a couple of ways we can enter that I could foresee. We could do a mass fly and flying down into the lower section of the castle, down into the crypts, and fight our way up, or hold strong there and hope his arrogance brings us to him. Or it's kind of hard to get a beat of what the inside of the castle is going.
What he has down there, even.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything good in the crypts, but either that or once again a mass fly over onto the top of the castle to one of the top landings, and we can enter in from the rooftop or the top one of the high spires. We could also land around the walls and run our way in from the guard walls and come down into the courtyard and then in.
So the courtyard would be a bit of a trap.
I feel like it's a bit
Easy
too
to be
open.
shot. Yeah.
I feel like when you're running into a man's lair, anything's a trap.
The whole thing's a trap, mate.
Yeah.
Trap.
And then there's always the bold and the brave and knock on the front door.
I feel like that'll be a Hans approach.
I don't even know. I think either the crypts or the roof, to be honest.
Crypts, I'll be careful of because obviously a man of such necrotic ability, it will
That
be.
is true.
It could potentially
Lions.
be a large outnumbering.
Undead.
Yeah. Like I can happily destroy undead using some spells, but if we start to get overwhelmed, it would become difficult. But then again, we did mention that we had to kill Strahd and put him back in his coffin, and maybe his coffin is in the crypt area.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
we're gonna have to go into the crypts at one point or another to destroy him and destroy the final
If
demon.
we clear it out first, that could kind of help us a bit.
In the long run, yes.
If we're coming through the roof, then we've got to go all the way
And
down.
the last thing we want to do is
True.
be heading down there to finish him off and then
Yeah.
deal with a whole bunch of.
And then
Yeah.
I can always leave my best friend to guard his crypt and keep any wandering spirits away.
Yes.
Whatever we do, we must start our assault at first dawn
Good, I need
to
a good nap.
give us the maximum amount of time to kill Strahd and hopefully
During your daylight.
Yes, that's right.
before he respawns.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Anyone agree, disagree?
We just need to
agree.
decide on the entrance point. Crypts.
Crypts.
Maybe
Crypts seems the dangerous, but also seems the best long game.
long game. We need to play long game.
Yeah.
Strahd's been playing long game.
As long as there's a quick way out of there if we need to.
Yeah.
If we can fly into the crypts, then I don't see why we can't fly out if we need to.
Well, I've only got this mass fly scroll that I've got is a one-time only use. I can't make two. I've only got enough components for one.
Oh, that sucks.
Are there any like giant hawks nearby?
Hawks. I didn't see any flying creatures
Damn
or
it.
anything.
Just do a Gandalf. Use animal friendship and my racial feats. Like, yo, boys, help us out.
Where's them giant moths?
Yeah. Look, if worst comes to worst, we can just fight our way back out. Here's the thing: if we have to get out of there quick, we're gonna have to fight our way anyway. So
We're gonna have to do some fighting while
Yeah.
we're down there.
some may die, some may live. It's the
Oh,
it's the
well,
path that we have
What,
chosen.
what do we have in the way of bringing someone back up if they do die?
I have quite a lot of resurrection spells that can bring people back.
Do you have the necessary components?
Yes, I do.
I also have a scroll of Revivify. I believe that could help.
It's good.
I have nothing.
The Hara would have some.
The hard work.
He's a healing person.
Ring of protection. Cure wounds. Healing words. Toll the dead.
Actually, I will
Prayer
go
of
buy
healing
one
And
diamond.
lesser restoration.
Give me something extra.
Oh,
Do you need
she's-
a diamond?
She needs to be leveled
Yeah,
up.
got some.
Yeah, she's only level 7.
Goes in hands you. What do you need? 300 or 500?
300.
Sure, hands you a gold, a diamond.
One
of
day
300.
level 8.
I hope
okay.
this will help
Level eight.
our battle that is about to ensue.
And I also pull out the rod of resurrection. I'm like,
Board.
if worst comes to worst, I've got this bad boy.
That's really useful.
That's a stick.
Death
But
Ward
this
is
can
the
heal
first-
someone.
The first,
and bring
like,
them
when
back
you
to
cast
life.
on someone, the
Oh,
first time they drop
oh,
zero,
that's-
they come back. They
It's a
don't die.
powerful stick.
Very powerful stick.
A very powerful stick. Oh yeah, that will definitely come.
Chris is
It will
on.
definitely come in handy. I'm like, what are they plotting my death? Yeah, no, that's very good. I mean, because if you can do that,
Strahd's unforeseen servant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you can do that, and Nafar can do his healing scroll, well, that's 2 get out of jail cards.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
We have right there.
Dahara can ward someone from death.
I've got that as well.
Death Ward.
Yeah.
Death ward. That is also
I've got multiple levels of that.
great
So
use.
yeah. And I've also
There
got
we go.
and I pull out like my little channel divinity. Oh, not channel divinity. Something else where I can instantly do 45 health to people. So I'm packing.
also-
I'm packing
I
punches.
can also heal people.
Yeah. I reckon once we have this rest, we're good to go.
I think we're as good as we're
I
gonna
can
be.
live with that.
Yeah. Are we waiting for anyone else?
So
or
what
is
about
this-
Woody?
is this
We're
the
not
end?
bringing Woody in. Where is he?
I don't
I
know.
don't know where he is. Woody does have the moonbeam, which is
And the
Woody has
the symbol of Ravenkind.
Yeah.
Woody has many things at his disposal. He also does have that amulet, I believe.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
between him, myself, and
And-
Dahara and Max here,
Bacarisk has a lot of distractions.
we have quite a lot of things at our disposal. Actually.
Yeah.
Hopefully something will help us, because we're gonna need all the help we can get with this.
All the
Yep.
Well, first of all, let's get a rest. So we all agree the crypts is our entry point.
I'm happy with that. Woody, do you have any complaints with that?
Great.
No.
Good job, Woody.
Stone Cold Silent.
So cold.
Dahara, you got any issues?
No, the
Alright,
house
we're
with
good.
me.
That's it. If you say nothing,
Attached to
we
the
think
hip.
it's okay.
Crystal's coming with me, so
Wow.
Yep.
The end is nigh. I've only known you all for a few days, but
Yeah.
it's going to be an honor to fight you. I've lived in this place for quite a long time, and it's very rare that we had heroes like you all to help us out.
for you to be
Volunteering to die with
amazing
us.
to see this place rebirth
Yeah.
back to its former glory.
Good to see the sun again.
Understand this. Not all of us may come back, but each person will lay down their soul in this final battle for greater good. If we can be the ones that finally turn the tide after this land has been at the mercy of Strahd for the past 400 years, well, there's no greater deed of heroism than that
Exactly.
I can think of.
Nothing sweeter than to finish this for the Silver Dragon.
Well, I
The
say,
Voltov.
and I pop out a wine.
My Volta.
For all,
No.
And
I put my wine up.
for all of our lost comrades along the way.
May we have one last drink before we all go to rest.
Well, this battle is for all the people of Barovia. It's also for each and every single one of our loved ones that we have left behind on the outside and on the
There's so
inside.
many people. It's a great weight on our shoulders. But we will carry it with pride.
You know it. Here. I take a swig of my drink.
Pull out
Voltov and
my bottle that I've got.
Bellathor and
Bell-
what was that? I don't even remember half the people we had with us now. Nero and your brother
Far.
Jafar.
Jafar.
Cool.
Sorry, Zankul.
I don't know who you lost before saying cool. So
There was Zankul. There was Voltog. There was Nero.
And two. One guy was like 2 minutes. So.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Zankul.
Yeah, we got that one.
Cool.
Zankul, Voltog, Nero,
Zanku passed before me.
Drake.
Drake,
Like,
Yeah.
and Tim's character. The original one.
Uh,
Bellathor? No, he's
No,
Bellathor now.
Bellathor is now. He's
I had some weird name.
He's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Bible.
I always just wrote him down as Tim because his name was too fucking stupid to spell out. Tyrannus.
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 Page
Oh,
1.
Yeah.
Literally written on the same page. Tyrannus died. Bellathor.
Bellator.
To everyone that we
Oh, it
lost.
says Bellator Bard.
Let's have that drink.
Hey, yo.
We're lost and loved.
To the destruction of Strahd.
Yes, the death of Strahd.
And I'm
Seeing
gonna
the sun
go.
again.
And I'm gonna go to bed.
To drinking more wine.
Yep, to making more wine.
To make more
To the
money.
winery.
Yeah, to the
Alright, so
I'll
as
be
you,
before I go to
Owning more
bed.
property.
I say a prayer
yeah.
and I just
But
get ready for the next day.
we need you.
Any reason I can think of.
Yeah.
For being a man. For being a woman.
Hey, yeah, I was about to say.
For being a dragon.
roll me a con save.
At that
Any
point.
excuse.
At that point, I want to
One.
turn and slap his face with my tail.
14.
You do not succumb the poisons of alcohol.
You feel a nice. As a
You're
tail
feeling quite warm.
Yeah.
whacks across your
How
face.
was that?
My tail. Settle down.
Alright. It's probably time to go to bed. I don't know why you guys are still up. Alcoholics. Go to bed.
Alright, so as you all bed down for the night and Mordenkainen sets an early alarm clock, we'll wrap things up there for tonight's game.
Yep.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to help us with the Victorian bushfire appeal.
Let's watch the cats fight.
Killing each other.
No! Chill.
Toby's a monster. Yeah, so for another 2 weeks, we're still raising funds for the Victorian bushfire appeal. Any donations made towards our stream, we will match and put all those donations to a good place. Thanks for watching. Tune in Tuesday night for Tomb of Annihilation, boys.
Yep.
Go further.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
end games in both campaigns.
We're winding up in that one too soon. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you next week.
Gotchas.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Man, that like